Hell yes.
Oh yeah, Lance just started. Hey everybody, welcome to HWR's Hardcore Wrestling Radio's coverage of Evolution, the first ever women's pay-per-view for the WWE. And we're pretty much gathered here to see how well this does. And it's going to be a busy night. You can tell I'm very freaking enthusiastic. Enthusiastic is the word, yeah. Like I said, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Let me introduce the hardcore crew. First of all, it's only proper, since this is the first ever women's pay-per-view. Let me introduce the champion of the KCW Tag Team Champion. She was our own Vicious Vixen herself, Zoe Nightshade.
You know it. I'm proud to be a female in this industry. I've been looking forward to this all week long.
All right, and he is our Southern cooking guitar plucking. Speaking about guitars, look at that, Lance.
Yeah, you got Nita Strauss and Lizzie Hale performing.
Oh, yeah.
Which, for those who don't know, Nita Strauss actually plays guitar for Alice Cooper.
Okay, I just lost your intro.
And the fucked up thing is, right? And of course, with they're playing all the music and whatever in the background is, the bell is, Joe, your favorite tag team.
Oh, you mean the Botch and Bella bitches? I hope not. Let me introduce the crew, because we got taken away by... Okay, we had one gorgeous girl, now we got an ugly-looking skinny twig here. Go back to... Yeah, there we go. Go back... No, not that ugly... Whatever that shit is.
All right.
That's a girl?
Damn it, don't be mean to Lizzie, son of a bitch.
All right, here we go. Now, give me the one in the ring. All right. He is the incomparable one, Lance Moss. Lance.
Yes.
There you go. All
Too
right.
hot, six-string guitar, I approve.
Well, you could take that one with the black hair. I'll take Blondie. All right.
You couldn't handle her.
Oh, trust me, I could. And let me introduce finally the warden of our insane asylum, the man who keeps this group together with bribes. He is the one and only Rick Head.
Oh, here we are, guys, and I have to say, two chicks playing, electric guitar. It's always a hot opening. And, of course, Michael Cole has to take center stage.
But you know what? Rick, I gotta say one thing, though. It's kind of cool when they open up a pay-per-view with a concert. We haven't seen that in years. Now, let me also remind everybody, there has been women pay-per-views. There has been Shimmer, the independent company, and during the 80s, mid-80s, there was the Ladies Professional Wrestling Association, LPWA. They had a pay-per-view. But it hasn't been done in mainstream. Not from WCW, not from WWE, until now. So we have our first ever women's pay-per-view. And we have two lovely ladies on ringside and one jerk. We have the beautiful, as always, Beth Phoenix, and the
Renee Young.
No, the arch nemesis of Zoe. It is Renee Young.
Look who we are starting off with. Look who we are doing the first match of the night with. We got the most beautiful woman in WWE, Trish Stratus, coming out to the ring.
No, that's horrible. They're bringing out this much. Hey!
Wait, they're doing this now?
No.
Yep.
No.
I was kind of hoping for later on, but I guess where everybody is like already putting the pay-per-view down before they watched it, it was probably last minute like, hey, you know what? Go out there and set the mood for the rest of the night for us.
I was expecting this to be semi-main.
No,
Yeah,
I was expecting
I
it to be
didn't. No, I
main.
didn't. I did not at all. Look at the card, guys. There's like 5 or 6 matches on the card. Most of it's going to be a battle royal where the women's going to come out. The winner will have a WWE title opportunity.
Well, and here is Renee Young, and she is back. It's good to see Renee. Lillian Garcia.
I was going to say, Joe, where have you been watching?
Well, and right now we are seeing, here it is, we have 2 former WWE Women's Champions in the ring. Trish Stratus and Lita, and oh my god.
Their feud was always my favorite feud in the women's division.
Well, Alexa's dressed for Halloween.
Hey! Well. She's probably just coming out to announce to everybody, oh yeah, Alicia Fox is going to take my spot for tonight. See ya.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, that might be why they're making this the first match, because of Alicia Fox.
Yeah.
Well, Alexa Bliss also made a point because it might be past their bedtimes, referring to Trish Stratus and Lita.
Well, let me tell you something. Lita and Trish look great.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
And then, I'm sorry, then Alicia Fox. Yeah, that's probably, again, fair point.
No, Rick, look at the outfit.
What the?
She dwelled back into the movie
She
The
is
Wiz.
reminding me of Alice in Wonderland right now.
Only the porn video of it. All right.
Oh, good God.
All
Yep,
right.
it's Alice in
No,
Wonderland.
it
gimmick.
looks like a cheap imitation of, like, Bret Hart's old fucking, jacket.
Well-
Like a little fucking leather.
It does.
Well, let me just say this. The costumes are out tonight, and Alicia and Mickey are really wearing the outfits.
I kind of like it, though. They look, all 3 of them, they look so cute.
You know, Rick, it's a huge crowd. This is an NXT crowd.
I wasn't expecting the crowd to be that big.
I'd say it's bigger than NXT. I mean, it's not like huge like a WrestleMania event, but it's definitely bigger than like an NXT. I watched NXT for the past 2 days, and there's like maybe 200 or 300 people in that crowd. There's probably I'll say maybe between 1,000 and 1,200.
Well, now it just started, and again, fans, this is HWR's coverage of the WWE's Evolution. We are not streaming the pay-per-view. You're going to hear our match-by-match comments and opinions as we go along. So watch the pay-per-view and tune out Michael Cole and tune into us. And the first match here is Lita and Trish taking on Mickie James and the Alicia Fox, who's replacing Alexa Bliss. And so far, I'm impressed. These girls are, for being out of the business for a while, Lita and Mickie are really working well. And Lita still looks, you could tell she's a little bit slimmer, but she lost a lot of weight because she was bigger.
Well, I think again, they announced, Evolution 5 or 6 months ago, so they knew that my guess is the reason why they announced it that far out is so that these legends who have some ring rust can get in the, go to the performance center and start training and working out, as you said, losing weight and, so I think that's exactly what's needed.
Yep, I gotta say this. How much glue is Alicia's hair, how much glue does she use to keep that hair on her head?
Right.
I don't know, but I just watched that last spot with Trish and Lita where they tried to do the Hardys,
Oh yeah, that jump.
But but she was like walking into it, stepped up, and like it was a horribly executed.
I haven't seen that yet.
But notice, they're getting the pops, not the other women. That's one thing I'm gonna say.
Oh, of course.
That's one thing I'm gonna make a statement about. We need to watch this. If the legends get bigger pops than the regulars, then there's something wrong.
Not necessarily, because keep in mind, first and foremost, these are legends we have not seen in the ring in decades. So, we're absolutely going to get the pops. You're certainly not going to get pops for Alicia Fox. Mickie James has been around for a while, even though, so, fans have already kind of, I won't say tuned out to her, but they've already gotten, the shock value of Mickie James' return. If she had returned a little bit later, like maybe a couple of weeks before Evolution started, then maybe, but still.
Now, here is the rivalry. The old rivalry of Trish Stratus taking on Mickie James. Remember, fans, this was during the Attitude Era when Trish Stratus used to take on the original lunatic in Mickie James.
The stalker versus the stalkee.
Exactly. And you know what? Seeing these two in the ring, it's like watching the Attitude Era all over again.
Oh, I know.
Absolutely. All the more reason why they are getting the pops that they're getting. And imagine for a moment, people. Let's say they decided to say, all the legends, nope, stay behind. We don't need you. We're going to bring all the females in here. We'll do some NXT women. Actually, they are having one tag. I think they're doing the Mae Young Classic finals.
Yeah, they are.
And I believe they're also doing the excuse me, the NXT women's tag match.
Yep.
No, women's tag match. Women's NXT title match between Shayna Blazer and Kairi Sane.
Yep. Let me just say this. Rick, we're watching these two. Now that it's Trish Stratus and Mickie James fighting on the top rope, and they actually straddled one another up there, which I wouldn't mind being in that position. Hurricanrana, beautiful.
Like that. Can I just get Trish Stratus to straddle me like that? I'd be a happy man for the rest of the night.
Let me tell you something.
Just the night? Really? Wow.
Listen, I've got you guys on speaker. My husband's sitting next to me, and he's never actually got to hear the podcast.
Oh, okay.
And he is just cracking up over that comment.
And first and foremost, it wouldn't be just tonight. I'd be recording that shit and watching it over and over again. And for the record, yes, my girlfriend is here.
All right. Well,
shit.
Well, I gotta say one thing. Those moves that Trish and Lita just did, just really, really, just made the night. Because let's face it, everybody from Mickie James to the legends are just putting on a fucking better performance than we've ever seen happen. And
just back to the 3B show.
Oh yeah.
Oh, uh-oh.
And you know that, it's going to be a really, really bad shot for Alexa Bliss to really miss out on performing the first women's pay-per-view. And it kind of sucks. Because over the past 2 years, she truly has shown me that she has talent. When she was down in NXT, I'm like, this is just going to be another bombshell who's going to get through for a little bit and then move along. And, she's proven me wrong.
Well, at least she's out there performing in any way she's able to.
Yeah,
True.
she just got in the ring a second ago to help out.
She's still at ringside, yeah. But I think there's a difference between being at ringside in an event like this as opposed to being in the ring.
Yeah. But at least she's still part of it. That's the main thing.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
I gotta say this, Lance. Even the camera work right here is a lot better.
Yeah.
That camera work reminds me of not only Impact taping, but an old Attitude Era taping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're also shutting off all the lights, aside from the spotlights.
Yep.
Which maybe this ain't as big of a sellout as they saw it.
No, I think, obviously there are people there. I don't think it's going to be, 100% filled. It's a smaller arena, so, like, as I said before, when you have NXT, even in one of their bigger shows, I think the most they've had is, maybe 500 or 600. This is probably doubled. Now, the typical Raw or SmackDown shows are anywhere between 10 to like 19,000, depending on the anticipation and, of course, location.
Ooh.
Well,
Mickey James trying to play cat and mouse.
I love that move. That was an awesome move. Mickey James just helped her teammate. Trish Stratus just helped her teammate there, but Mickey capitalized it right afterwards. But, you know, really, when you looked at the camera and the cameras were on, when the lights were on, you could see that the place was full. It's just for appearances, they made it look this way, which I approve.
Yeah.
Because it makes it look different.
You can focus more on the action taking place in the ring.
And you know what? That's an interesting point because, you know, you have fans doing all this wavy stuff, and even, you know, we kind of get lost in what the crowd's doing as opposed to what's happening in the ring.
Actually, what do we always do to a pay-per-view? We're always looking for Weird Al and everybody else that we're familiar with.
Well, exactly.
Well, there's the guy that looks like Rick in the front row.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
You people really have never seen me before. Seriously, because even Jen's like, you know, she doesn't see it. So, I don't know.
Honey, wait a minute. Look in the front row. I would say, look at that woman holding up the sign. Look. Is that a woman? We
maybe
want
it's Nicole Bass's twin sister or something.
Yeah,
or cousin.
That is a man.
Yeah, it's saying we want women's tag. Whoa! Look at this move, beautiful Trish Stratus.
Yeah, go on.
Trish has not lost it.
I don't know if you guys know this or not, but in one of Mickey James's videos that she had done when she was doing the country music, Trish Stratus was actually in that video. She was the bartender, and she also did the chick kick to the cheating boyfriend. It was awesome.
But you know what? It takes two to tango, and when you have two people with chemistry like these two, it's kind of great because they are really getting in there. I'm telling you, it's like watching the Attitude Era all over again.
You see Trish licking her hand like crazy before she did the chop.
Yeah. I could say, I can see what you're talking about as far as the Attitude Era. The one I got, one critique though is Lita's like, dude, she used to actually have pants that kind of had, a G-string just hanging up. Now that's like a G-string that was like added into her gear.
It's almost like they just said, "Hey, we gotta have a whale tail on Lita. Somebody go get that electrical tape."
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, no. Oh my God! Both are in the ring right now. Lita climbing up to the second
match
row.
is over.
Oh.
Yeah, not yet.
Not yet.
Here we go. Hardy move. Lita with a moonsault on the top.
Oh
and
my God!
Kick on Mickey. Boom.
Hang on.
1, 2. I'm done.
I think we knew who was going to win this one already, but it's awesome.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Match over for me.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this, which was obvious from the get-go, Lita and Trish Stratus. And I got to say, already, match of the night. If it wasn't for Alicia Fox, it would have been, I would have said, it would have been match of the year. But
it was a good match. I wouldn't say it was the match of the night. We still have a good card to go through.
Anybody else notice how it almost think they kind of kept Alicia Fox out of the match as much as they could?
Yeah. Because she stinks. Let's just say it straight.
She's too stiff.
Mickey James carried her team, and there they are, the winners of this match. They look like they haven't. It looks like they still been there. It's just like they never left. But again,
I tell you what, for Trish to have had a baby last year, making it her second child, she looks absolutely gorgeous.
Hell yeah.
All right, fans. So we are, again, one match is down. We still got a couple more. It is, I got to say one thing. So far, that match was the best match as for a start. A start. So we will see what happens as it transpires going forward. We still got more matches. And, yummy. Who's the kid? Oh no, not the Botch and Bella bitches.
I like the hat.
I hope tonight one of them breaks their neck.
And the funny thing is, if you notice, they're not out back. They've got to be on some kind of a stage. Of course, that has to be red carpet.
Red carpet.
Yeah.
I think
you can hear the echo.
Let me just say thank you to Mrs. A. She joined us, watching us. Bobby D. Giving us a warm thumbs up for the listening to our podcast here. Again, fans are going to stress it that we are not streaming the pay-per-view. You are hearing us as we watch the pay-per-view. So we are giving our best match-by-match comments and honest opinions about this pay-per-view. And first of all, I am praying that Nikki gets her neck broken or Brie gets knocked out unconscious.
I'm not so worried about Brie. I mean, Brie, like I said, Brie's strictly a part-timer. She's a mother. She wants her run, but I think she's gonna stab her. And like I said, Brie never really bothered me as much. Nikki, she is definitely the
scene stealer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say kind of like that run-of-the-mill, your average
bitch.
Just your hot chick. Yeah. You can call her bitch. Yeah. There you go.
And let me also put it to this for the fans. We have 3 women's championships on the line. We have the NXT's women's championship. Kairi Sane will be defending her title. We have the SmackDown women's champion Becky Lynch defending her title against Charlotte Flair. And then we have Rowdy Ronda Rousey defending her Raw women's title against what you just saw, the Nikki the Bella bitch. So
the Botch and Bella bitches.
Well, I want to just say this. I hope that she breaks her neck.
Yeah.
At least she gets injured very, very badly that she has to retire. And it's not, folks, it's not kayfabe. It's not this that I hate the gimmick. I just don't like their personalities, and especially them. They're nobodies, slept their way to the top, never improve anything to anybody, and here they are stealing a spot, which could have been for somebody like Asuka. But anyway, I digress.
Well, I don't think they would want Ronda Rousey to face Asuka, at least at this point, because, Asuka is a little bit, I won't say she's like hit a dry spot, but they definitely have kind of pushed her a little bit to the side because she had that huge run. And for her to get a clean loss to somebody like Ronda Rousey would just be an insult to Asuka.
Mm-hmm.
So I
definitely I agree.
Yeah.
All right, we are now in our second match of the night. We are now waiting to see. There's Lillian Garcia again.
She still looks beautiful.
Yeah, and you know what? And it's good to see her. Stuff like this, I don't mind seeing them come back for this, like special one-nighters.
I miss Lillian.
Oh no, now feel the glow.
Oh yeah.
I actually think she probably has one of the most original entrances that I've seen in quite some time.
I love it.
I guess this is the Battle Royal now.
Yes, it is.
Wow. Well, you know what?
Come on.
Also, let me just say,
I see that long cape that she has. God forbid that thing got tripped up while she was running and she just fucking fell on her face.
Hey, she took the hotel drapes. God damn it. I hope somebody grabs it and yanks it and like, what? Let me just...
And her husband Jay's at ringside.
Oh, yeah. One of the MS-13 guys are there. Wow, what do you know?
Guys.
Oh.
Let me give a big thank you to Herbie giving us a thumbs up. We really appreciate that. We appreciate everybody's support. And Lance and George is over at the HWI show on YouTube. How you doing, George?
What's up, Georgie?
And he gave it to the Lita Stratus team. They were tearing up the ring. He says he loved this match. He was screaming Lita, Lita, Lita all the way.
Now we're going to see more legends in here. And I think we already agreed that the legends are here, obviously, because, one, it's the first ever all-women's pay-per-view. But I also, I think they're going to need the pops for this. But I don't see any of them winning.
All right.
Do you see Miz sitting in the crowd behind the announcers?
Yep.
Yep, and Miz is in there, but they're all in just like plain clothes. They're not here for,
Well, let me just say this.
I love the fact the guys are there in the crowd supporting these girls.
Well, they have
Absolutely.
to, or they'll be fired. All right, let me just put it this way. Now, who's coming to the ring? We already have Naomi feeling the glow. We have the wife of The Undertaker, Michelle McCool. We have Sonya Deville coming into the ring. Here is former WWE women's champion Elandra Blaze, who's known as Medusa, Miss Ellie. And you can tell she's wearing a lot of makeup. Oh my God, she's got that Joan Rivers plastic surgery on her.
Shit.
And here is, and now coming to the ring, it is Miss Fabulous herself doing the Michael Hayes moonwalk. It is Carmella and there is her partner, R-Truth.
She looks like she just popped out of a bad 80s film.
Oh God, yeah.
More like a bad 80s porn.
Or bad 80s workout video.
Okay. Didn't I just suggest that we close the border and yet... Oh, well, she got her green card. She can come in. It's her boyfriend or whoever it is.
If it makes you feel any better, Joe, Rusev beat the living crap out of her man last night over here in Corbin, Kentucky.
Beautiful. That's what I want to see. And hopefully he got deported. Now...
Oh, hell yes.
Oh, God.
Oh, my, oh, hell yes.
It's Kelly.
Yeah. Kelly Kelly's going to lose. She never did nothing in WWE. Oh, I'm sorry. She won a few pillow fights.
Hey, for me.
Those count as wins, right, Lance?
Yeah.
And
especially my dreams, but that's more of a purpose.
But she never really did. I mean, yeah, I think she won. You know, they gave her like a Divas run for a while, but she never really did anything significant. Oh, and I like Ember Moon's new entrance. That's nice.
Here is the Lily Munster of professional wrestling, Tamina. She looks like she's.
Hey, I think Tamina's pretty.
Oh no, this is nice. Oh my God, I love Amber Moon's entrance and her outfit. Perfect.
Those contacts are badass.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we just went to hell. Here comes Lana.
Yeah, she's bent the fodder. She'll be eliminated early.
Where's Moose?
And
she's a screamer. I figured Lance would love that.
Well, over in the HWS show, George says her name is so nice on her pants. They named her twice, Kelly. Uh-oh. There is Mr. Kanellis and their son, and there is Maria Kanellis coming. Kanellis.
Aw, it's got little headphones on.
Yeah, because you don't want to hear the nonsense.
Well, not even that, because it's loud.
Yeah.
You know, when you go to concerts and stuff, and that's a packed house.
Oh my God, this is another one. Oh, I love that. She is one of the. I would call her one of the glamour girls of the WWE. Here is Mandy Rose, and coming right behind her, making a return with the short hair and still looking in perfect shape. It's Molly Holly.
Yeah, and what the fuck is with that little power walk?
Hey, you leave her alone.
Seriously, it looks like, the 6-year-old ladies who are walking down together doing a big power walk, and, that you're unreal.
Yeah, but you know what? They're getting the better pops than the actual women who are in there.
But there's nothing shocking about that. Come on, Joe.
Yep. All right, we just saw Dana Brooke go into the ring, and here is the favorite to win, Nia Jax. And I hope she does get the win.
She better win.
Yeah, I hope she gets. I hope she's the last one in there with Tamina, because here is a woman, Zoe, who's truly deserves. She is kind of, and I hate to put her in that category, but she is the Andre the Giant of this battle royal.
Well, yeah.
I'm going to tell you right now, Nia Jax is my freaking hero. I mean, she just shows, you can be a big girl, but you can be a wrestler, kick ass, and look flawless while you're doing it.
Oh, speaking about yummy, here's Ivory, who still looks good. And here is Asuka, who's coming in. And thank you, Elizabeth Sermons-Dixon, for liking our video. We do appreciate the likes. And here is Asuka. This time she came out with the man. Look, and there's The Miz and Maurice. Oh, you know what he's there for? Remember, that's his partner in the Mix and Match. Yeah.
Yes. So that's what I'm noticing. There's obviously husbands who are supporting each other, and then there's the Mix and Match challenge partners.
And here is Tori Wilson minus her puppy. But if the
Thank God.
But if the king was here, he'd be screaming, "What, Lance?"
Puppy!
Had to do it for you, King.
Uh-oh. Here it is.
And I'm sorry, here's the Bellas 2.0.
Yeah, the Iconics.
Iconic. Can't stand them.
Yep, here they are. This is the Iconics now. Both of them coming into the ring as a team.
Guys, they have a microphone.
Yeah.
Oh, God, really? Yeah, see, Joe, they even get the spotlight when they get the microphone, even though they look like a complete bimbos. They should just bleach their hair bleach blonde. Yeah, seriously.
See, this is why we can't have nice things.
Yeah, why do they remind me of Cher? Like two Chers.
No, hey, how dare you,
Sonny, how you doing? When Cher was young.
Even when she was young, she made a little bit, she was a little bit hippie. Then again, it was the 70s. This is come on, the 21st century.
I think it's the cheekbones and the chins.
Plastically enhanced.
Yeah. You know what's funny? Why do I get the feeling they're going to be the first ones in and the first ones out?
Probably.
Yeah.
I want Alondra Blaze to take them out.
Well, my God, please don't put the camera on Alondra Blaze again.
And the thing is, all the wrestlers are laughing and they're trying not to keep them in the ring because they're just like, really?
Let Ivory get hold of them. She'll kill them.
If I was the Iconics, I wouldn't be making fun of a ring full of women who's going to beat your ass.
Yeah.
All the more reason why they get thrown out.
Yeah. And half of the women in the ring train women.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know Molly Holly trains women, so she could both of them.
Alondra Blaze does too.
I still have lost a little bit of respect for Alondra after that whole WCW thing.
Yep. Okay.
I'm surprised she's there though.
I hate how they do that with their stupid little shirts. Oh my God.
Well, the match is on, and the
we just called it.
The Iconics are out.
At the same time,
me just hanging back like, yep. They got this.
Okay, look. There they are. The veterans.
Yay!
The veterans are in the ring right there. And
all the legends with them.
Yep, they turn around and there are the new generation.
Yeah. And the icons were like, oh shit.
You know, I could say one thing. The legends could probably beat the piss out of everybody in the ring except for a selected few.
Yeah.
Like, Amber, a team of Amber Moon and Asuka will be fucking incredible. A team of Tamina and Nia Jax being Samoan. Oh my god.
Yeah, but you know, Joe, again, you know, you've said in the past, you can't have two supersized people or bigger, you know, significantly larger people facing a whole bunch of the smaller roster, because it's just, they're just gonna plow right through them. Yeah. It's not like the days of old.
But everybody loves a family feud.
But you know, it's again, back in the '80s, the golden era, you had the bigger guys. Yep. You know, you had like Legion of Doom, you had Demolition. You know, you had guys like Big John Studd, Hulk Hogan.
Yep.
So, you know, they can face each other. Andre the Giant.
Well, speaking about eliminations, Molly Holly has been eliminated, so that makes 3 gone. In the record-breaking, in an instant elimination was the Iconics, and now it is the 2 members of the former PMS team are eliminating the women. So here are I guess that was Kelly who got eliminated.
I gotta say, for somebody who just
I'm waiting for Sonya to turn on Mandy and throw her out.
I gotta say, for somebody who just had a couple of like 6 months ago, Maria looks fabulous.
Yeah. You know,
well, Maria, keep in mind, Maria never really stopped wrestling. She was over an Impact. She was more of a valet, but she did have her matches.
Yeah.
Yeah. She like 6 months ago, she just had a kid.
Oh wow, she did. Oh, Joe, you called it.
What's that?
Oh.
Well, excuse me.
Tori's gone.
Tori's gone, and now Sonya Deville's gone thanks to her partner, and I called it.
There we go. Mandy.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it would be Sonya turning on Mandy.
Nope. You know who
I didn't think they were going to turn it all, but I'm guessing because who was the leader of the 3?
Well, it was Paige.
Oh, yeah, so that makes sense. So those 2 are probably going to split.
Oh, here we go.
Which is a bad time because WWE, Stephanie McMahon teased earlier today that the tag team, the women's division is coming sooner than later.
Well, I just got rid of Alundra Blaze.
Yep.
She didn't even fall, though. She just kind of like slumped down off of that.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah. Well, we got Maria working over Nia Jax, and the camera's focused on them, so I guess that's to the team you're going to see right now. We still got a lot of women. Looks like family is protecting Tamina. Nope. It looks like, let's see here. Dana Brooke and Asuka.
Wow.
Amber's got Carmella up. Never mind, she fought back.
Okay. Hey, guys, here's something funny for you. Notice how Ivory is just laughing. She's just hysterical being in the ring.
Somebody touches me, I'll break you in.
All right, Maria has been eliminated, and
by Nia Jax. Thank God.
And little Selena Vega is picking on Big Tamina. I think that's a mistake, Rick.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Tamina.
Don't be Selena, damn it.
Lana and Mandy working on Nia Jones over in the corner.
Yeah. There is let's see here. The only here it is.
Face off Tamina and Nia. Here we go.
The face off of the Anoa'i.
Oh my god, now they're doing the Samoans.
Seriously, Lana, you idiot. Don't get in the middle of that.
All right.
Shit.
Here we are.
They just joined forces?
Yep, they joined forces.
Fuck yeah.
And you notice they just did the ooh, wow,
like Robin.
Yeah.
Here's
Love is
Lana
hard.
again.
What the fuck?
That's that family.
Lana.
Lana, go away.
No, Lana.
Don't do it.
Lana.
Asking thou shall receive.
Lana Day.
Lana.
Rusev, come get your chick. She's about to die.
Yeah, Rusev better find someone new because that brain just went crooked.
Double
well,
headbutt by the Owen.
There went Lana.
Lesson. Lana is about to learn a lesson.
See you, Lana.
Off two big Samoans.
Oh!
Nia Jax scooped the big Tamina and slammed the heart. Now, Asuka.
She picked her up like she was nothing.
Asuka and Naomi. There's your teams, Rick. You can start seeing them right now. They're the teams.
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Which way is this going to go now?
Oh, my God. Here we go. We're going to see a big one.
Hold on, guys. Miss Jack shit, she had to chime in when they, saw Asuka and Tamina face off. She goes, yeah, I can see that little twig beating up Tamina.
Ooh.
Beautiful.
Oh,
That was
God.
Nia Jax, so I thought it was Tamina.
Beautiful multi-woman suplex right there. And
but you can see that was heavily choreographed.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, Carmella was outside the ring. She just crawled back in.
Yeah,
she went through the middle.
Oh, okay, yeah, she didn't go over the top rope.
Dance off.
Dance break.
Wait a minute. Hey, George, you in the side chat?
Yeah, he's on the side chat.
I called this.
There's Ivory dancing too.
This could go bad.
Oh, hell no. Ivory's got more to wiggle.
She just don't know how to do it.
No, and there's almost
out of it. Nope. Oh shit! No, damn it! Stay in it, Ivory.
Mandy Rose eliminated, and we still got
Thank God.
We still got one girl who's down on the floor. George says it will not be surprised. George says
actually we have two. We have Ivory who's on the apron, and then we have over the opposite side is Nia Jax who's down.
Yeah. No, I mean outside the ring. There's one girl who's still down.
Yeah.
Over in the HWS show, it's George says I would not be surprised if the house is sold out. I know people have been shaming this event, but damn, give the women the props. Absolutely. And
Dana Brooke's gone.
All right.
Ember Moon took her out.
And now,
and just a random fact about George. His favorite diva is.
Oh!
Just a random fact about George.
Ouch!
His favorite diva is Carmella.
Bad, George, bad.
I'm about to get heat for that too.
That ain't happening.
Well, and here is Michelle McCool, the wife of the Undertaker.
Oh!
Nope. Oh, she's tying her feet up. And now we could honestly say, yep.
Yeah, Ember Moon. I'm telling you, she's one of my favorites to win.
Michelle McCool eliminated. All right. And I don't know if Selena Vega got eliminated because she's not in the ring right now.
She must have.
We have now Asuka and Naomi beating up on Tamina. We have Amber Moon down. We have Nia Jax down. The only legend available in the ring right now is Ivory, and now Amber Moon has been eliminated. And here is Ivory.
Amber Moon.
Amber Moon is eliminated.
Naomi just took a big splash.
You must be ahead of me then.
Yeah, what the hell are you talking? That what if you saw that wasn't Amber Moon?
Okay, that was Naomi. Naomi's eliminated.
Mm-hmm.
And now Ivory just took down.
No, Amber.
Yeah. What the hell is this? That was a botch there, Amber. You know it was a bad botch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? I gotta say, Zoe, for all her stupidity, Carmella has improved.
You know what? She has improved. She really has. I feel like her getting that women's, Money in the Bank and the championship as well. I feel like she has took up on herself to improve on her in-ring ability because the eye was on her.
All right. Well, we had another elimination there. Lance, who was that last elimination?
George's favorite diva, Carmella.
I wanted to give you that right there.
And I know I'm going to get chewed out for it, but George, I regret nothing.
Ivory.
Ivory going at it.
Yeah, Ivory doing a Superfly splash.
Oh!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, here we go.
They were smart. The three little ones would go after the big ones.
And wait a minute.
Oh,
what's this? You know what's funny? Yeah. You know what's funny here is Ivory has wrestled in Japan. And here's a little well, Ivory is eliminated. Here is something else, a tidbit for everybody. Ivory also went by the name of Tina Ferrari. She is an original Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling participant. So she is a Glow member. And here it is, the fight we've been waiting for. Asuka, Amber Moon, both in the middle.
And Ivory actually just got eliminated by Asuka.
Oh, that was an ugly.
Shit.
Yeah, it's going to be Team Wild Hair versus the Team Wild Samoans.
Yep. And it's crazy, but these two are incredible.
Oh!
Amber Moon just eliminated Asuka. So her, here we go.
Poor Amber Moon.
Amber, don't turn around. Amber, don't turn around.
Stay down.
It ain't gonna look good for you, honey.
Get down. Oh, God.
Get down tonight.
Oh, side slam. Beautiful side slam. Uh-oh. Nia and Tamina mixing it up. You can tell we are in this. George says Asuka, but Asuka's gone. Thanks to Amber Moon.
Gone, honey.
Yeah.
Guys, I do have to point out whenever Amber Moon was going for that splash she attempted, you could tell she did not fully jump into it. These girls are giving it their all. They are all so winded. And, I mean, they're performing wonderfully.
Absolutely. I just love that move that Amber Moon just did. That somersault flip into a clothesline. And, oh my God, what moves. And will we see an elimination? Yes, Tamina eliminated by Amber Moon. It is now Nia Jax, Amber Moon in this ring.
And they've been teaming up lately on Raw.
Wow.
Friend against friend.
Now, let me just say this. The fans are starting to pop for this. And here we go. We have two. Oh, she just ran into a truck. This is Andrea the Giant versus the Ultimate Warrior. Yep, there you go. She actually does that face. Have you noticed? Over in the HWR chat room, we have Johnny Suede, who's just...
Suede? Sorry, that's my boy.
And almost eliminated. Nia almost eliminated Amber Moon, and now they're still tangling up Nia. Amber Moon's on the outside of the ring ropes, holding on to the corn, and she's trying to get...
Oh, what? Hold on.
Asuka and a few of them still sitting at ringside. Oh, are we going to have a repeat from whenever
wait a minute.
And Cena won the Rumble? Oh, my God, no. For the love of God, no.
What'd I say?
Nope.
Oh,
what'd I say?
What the?
Hey, Selena, if you would turn around, they're gonna check they're gonna check your visa again. Yep, and there's the big ice officer.
Baby girl, this ain't gonna work out good for you.
Get out. Eliminate yourself. Jump over the top rope.
Come down to Knoxville, Tennessee.
Did Ember Moon get eliminated?
No.
No.
Okay.
All right.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Well,
hell.
Little Selena Vega is on the wall right now, just like other Mexicans. They're on the wall. What?
I would say that she's got guts, but that ain't the case. She's just plumb fucking stupid.
Well, introduce. This is what you call the move. Is called deported. So, because she just got thrown out of the ring.
Gosh, she took out Tamina when she landed. Oh shit! Right in the face.
Yep. And let me just.
Oh no! I can see how this is gonna go out now.
Cuz, what? Ow! Cuz, why you do this?
Oh man!
Let me just. Over in the.
Here we go.
Oh!
Oh, almost. Here we go. This is gonna be. Watch this elimination right here. Bam! Choke slam. Two-handed choke slam.
Oh.
And over in the HWR show, well, nope. And your winner, and Justin Lee.
Yes!
And just deserving it. Deserving it. For the first ever women's pay-per-view, she is Nia Jax, the first ever Battle Royal winner of Evolution. And for the women's pay-per-view, I gotta say, Justin.
And one of the most deserving.
Yep.
And an no-E.
There's
her mom. Well, no, that's Rock's mom.
That's Dwayne mama.
Yeah. Yeah, even Ms. Jax should said that. You know what? Nia Jax deserved it. You know, I'm a little bit at odds with Ember Moon. I would have liked to have seen her win, but I'm kind of glad that she didn't to a point, only because, you know, they're not going to take the title off Ronda Rousey anytime soon, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope not.
Ronda, break her damn neck.
Yeah, please.
So hopefully that we will see in, you know, maybe in a few months where we can actually see Ember Moon either defeating a champion. You know, she's going to get a title reign eventually, very, very soon, but not as long as Ronda Rousey has the title.
Over in the HWR show, Johnny Suede says, "Damn, Nia sexy," and he is one half the KCW tag champs.
That's my boy. That's my Carnage.
You know what?
You know what? I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, this is a nice number too. Now we got two matches that were absolutely the women are gonna go all out now.
You know what I keep asking myself though is for the last couple weeks we have seen Nia Jax and Ember Moon kind of bond. They've meshed. They gravitate towards each other. They've been teammates. I'm wondering if this possibly could be leading to a broken friendship and a feud begin between these two girls.
You know what? I doubt it. I think what's going to happen, we're going to see a lot of the women jump brands back and forth, and we're going to see Ember Moon and Asuka go at it. I think that's more what we're going to see.
I wouldn't complain about it. That'd be awesome.
And Johnny Suede says, "You're going to be there Saturday, Zoe."
Oh, hey, you know I'm going to be there Saturday. I got to take care of some business now that I'm not banned from the building any longer.
That's where you think of alternate ways to come back into the building.
Yep. Carnage will all be together this coming Saturday in Monticello, folks. If you guys are going to be up that way, please come and join us.
Now, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Does Johnny Suede have a finishing move name?
Of course he does. Johnny, go ahead, type it in there, let him know. He actually had to defeat Sully Larkin, which is the current KZW United States champion. They had a match to see who could actually do this move, who could do the cutter and keep it. And Johnny Suede won. I'm telling you, the guy is great. One of the best trainers that I have ever had.
Well, you know, you should cut, right? He could do the finishing move. You should call it King of Suede.
Ooh,
there you go.
I like that.
Now, you guys have no idea the reference to that because you're not laughing. Okay.
I don't. I just kind of like that name.
Okay, Joe, you heard the song "King of Pain" by Sting?
Oh yeah.
And then Weird Al Yankovic call is King of Suede, where you got like a guy who was a suede store owner.
Actually, there was a wrestler who used that too, and I just can't remember who. And why are we watching these third world country people?
I have no idea.
Filler.
Probably trying to smooth things over with Crown Jewel.
Fish you everybody else off by going to Saudi Arabia. Too soon, okay.
Yeah, I can see just showed a thing from Mexico.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I have.
Right.
You know you have a woman special when you're watching wrestling, and she orders takeout without even telling you.
Exactly.
I'm like, oh.
That's a good keeper right there.
All right. Well, and
she's a keeper before that. She's been a keeper.
And here
Aww.
is the organization girlsup.org.
Because we fucked up by going to Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. It's called girlsup.org. It's better than girlslyingdown.org.
Well, no, that's another site.
Yeah, okay. Lyingonmyback.com. Okay, let's move on here. We have still the lovely Beth Phoenix and Renee Young sitting between them two. It's the ever gay. Would they put them in here to be gay?
Beth.
You know, my husband just asked. He said, "You're having an all-women's pay-per-view. You've got 2 women at ringside doing commentary, and then you've got Michael freaking Cole. Is there something we should know about Michael?"
Exactly.
He identifies as a woman.
Aw.
Well.
And they're showing all the previous women's champions to the current one. I gotta say, and we're coming up to looks like the Mae Young Classic.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, it's kind of cool when you can see tournaments like this because we never get to see a lot of this. It gives more women it gives everybody, not just women, but the men alone, gives them chances to actually get it in the ring and be a spotlight, Lance.
Actually, go ahead, Lance.
Now, granted, I know Vince is not a big tournament guy, but his best way, especially if they're going to do that tag tournament, that tag division, they need more women.
Actually, the funny thing is, WWE said Evolution is an all-women's event. Now, because pay-per-view, I think we can all agree, is pretty much dead, right?
Yeah.
So Mae Young Classic is actually the first all-women's WWE event.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's not considered. Oh no, you got to consider it. Because it goes by different. It's like a mini pay-per-view because it goes by, I guess, a match is new every week or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tournament. Yeah, I said, I and I think sometimes it's on NXT. So.
Yeah.
But it was just something to think about.
At least some of the qualifiers were on NXT.
What do you got? Godzilla attacked my country.
And we also got to remember, we got Sarah Logan from the Mae Young Classic. That's talent right there.
Absolutely. You know what I'd like to see here too is, I like to see that they have international wrestlers in here. Because during the 80s and 90s, it was very rare. You saw the only international people you did get to see was either Rey Mysterio, Giant Baba, Tiger Mask, Jushin Thunder Liger, the Great Muta. You rarely saw like anybody like multiple times. So now it's like with this tournaments, Rick, we're getting to see a whole bunch of different people out there.
Oh, absolutely. But over in WCW, I think that's where they really took pride with the international stuff. They had the Lucha Libres for both men and women. So I think they really got their shot there. But again, now in today's world, we are seeing that much more. Even New Japan Pro Wrestling is also syndicated through Axis, but now, of course, Axis had to move up to a higher tier. So, fuck you, Axis, for not letting me watch Pro Japan Wrestling. New Japan Pro Wrestling. There we go.
There you go.
Get them.
It kind of stinks because it really was. I really did enjoy their matches. The commentating was done by Jim Ross. The promos, unfortunately, I don't speak Japanese, so I kind of just got phased out. But the matches themselves were incredible.
Yep. Now we are in the finals. This next match, it is for the finals of the Mae Young Classic, and they got Jessica Carr as a female referee. I like that.
Did you catch that?
What?
There were a few women at ringside that was part of the Mae Young Classic, and all three are like, there's four of them. Three of them were clapping real happy, and the other one was like, clap. Clap.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Yeah,
that.
I'm here.
Yeah, we're lost. We're here. Now, coming to the ring, she is Toni Storm. And she's kind of got that, that kind of biker type, like, I don't know, like almost, she's kind of a mixed character. I think she's kind of like Brian Pillman mixed with a Bret Hart mixed with something
Bret
else.
Hart, I'd say she reminds me almost like maybe like a modern day Shawn Michaels with the just with the chain with like the little like the lining.
Yeah, when he first came out singles.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, there you go.
I'm not talking to the heartbreak over the hill guy.
Yeah, heartbroken old man.
The heartbreak has been.
And now we're seeing we actually saw right there the preview for WWE 2K19 with AJ Styles on the cover.
Who is a big sweetheart in person, may I add. After last night.
And here she is coming from Japan. And what's with that little point the finger up? That's kind of the gayest entrance I've ever seen. And with the gayest mask I've ever seen. And here's Lo Shiari. And you know what, Rick? I'm gonna toss it around. My one problem with the Japanese workers is that they all look the same. You know, like she's wearing like almost Asuka's outfit. I hope they give it to Toni Storm in the ring, because I don't know. I just don't see nothing spectacular about this.
First and foremost, I have to disagree with you with how they all look the same, similar, because Asuka comes out, she comes out with a mask, like a little face mask, but you already know who she is, and she puts it down. And then of course you have Kairi Sane, who has a pirate gimmick. It's alright, it doesn't bother me. And and then you have this lady again. I'm not gonna try. It's like Io Shirai, I believe that's how you pronounce her name. Forgive me. Io Shirai, thank you.
Io Shirai.
That's pretty check shit. And again, she has her own look, and she comes out. I'm not too crazy about the whole teddy bear headset thing, but
Here well, nice handshake. You know what? And I'm gonna get something to drink. I'll be right back.
You notice how we have a female ref in this match?
Yep. Yeah, because she's reffing most of the Mae Young Classic.
Yeah.
Well, let's be honest. I mean, just because you the Mae Young Classic doesn't mean you're not going to get into the company.
Yeah, I'm just that's where if she was reffing most of the Mae Young Classic, she should ref the finals.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
It was like between her and I think Drake Unger.
What are you all doing?
I have to agree with Joe. It's pretty cool that you have the two baby faces doing the handshake at the beginning of the ring. But during the ring, during the match, nah, it's all bets are off.
Yeah.
Katie, clear your toes.
Well, I'm back. It's kind of quiet in here.
Oh, sorry, I had my mic muted and I was talking to Ms. Jack shit.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Here's the slow match of the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, it's definitely being drawn out a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if they were instructed to say draw it out a little bit.
Yeah. Which hopefully their drawing it out goes better than the all-in draw it out match.
Yeah, well, let's hope it doesn't go that long.
Yeah, no kidding.
That was painful.
See, now it's starting to pick up.
Yeah.
You know, the early part, Joe, like you said, they were doing that kind of, you know, the handshake, the respect, and then they did it during the middle of the ring when they were kind of just like going back and forth with like little hip tosses and you know, like switch arounds and such and so forth, the very basic wrestling moves. And now it's starting to pick up, and hopefully we're really going to see the talent here come in now.
Well, let's see what happens. The crowd is kind of okay, but they're not like enthusiastic.
Well,
it looks
the crowd aren't sure exactly who in the hell these two chicks are.
Yeah.
I think that's the case, yeah.
You know, I have to
how
agree
the
because
Japanese girl has meat on her bones, though. Like, she's got a really pretty face. It's not sunken in or anything like your typical diva.
Yeah.
I don't know. I love the blonde. I think she's kind of the little Asian's okay, but the blonde is like more my type.
Yeah, I'm with Joe on this one.
Probably. Damn, she cannot get out of that hole. Fuck.
Well, that's pure Japanese chain wrestling.
Yeah, that's just
She rolled all over the damn ring. Still can't get out of it.
And the funny thing in here.
Oh, she got rope.
There you go. Put the little toe on there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I like about this
Oh!
Hold on. I gotta be back. My daughter's yelling at me over something
That
about
was ugly.
What?
I don't. She took a German suplex and she just kind of threw her at the wrong time, and
Oh yeah.
Io just landed on her shoulder. You usually with a proper German suplex, you're supposed to hit flat on your back with your hands out, so that way when you take that bump,
It spreads.
it's not fear.
Yeah, that was not nice. Oh, that kind of was, though. Oh, what the hell am I doing here?
Uh-oh. Here comes the little Jap girl. Beautiful. She jumped on the top rope, gave Tony a kick, and Tony fell to the outside.
You're never on my side.
That sounds personal.
Yeah.
Wow, beautiful moonsault out of the ring. Inside the ring by Io Shirai. She just did like a run, jumped on the top rope, did a moonsault. You know what? I gotta say another thing, Zoe. Female referee.
I'm not sure she's here right now. I think she stepped away.
Nah, I'm back. I'm back.
Oh, all right. Go ahead, Joe.
Yeah.
Female referee who doesn't look like a diva.
Well, that's how I started out in the business.
Absolutely.
I started out as being the only female referee. And there, for a long time, I was the only referee, period. I mean, as far as me being a big girl and being the referee, I got ridiculed by the fans because I was so big. They'd be like, oh, God, look at the big fat zebra in the ring. And I'm like, gee, thanks.
All
But,
right.
I mean, as far as a ref goes, really ain't got to worry about your looks too much because everybody's going to mainly focus on the wrestlers.
Oh my god!
Your first few times is doing the whole ref gig.
Oh,
Do you
God.
use proper ref attire or just a black and white striped shirt? Like
I had a standard referee shirt, which was given to me by my new teammate, Jennifer Rain. She's our newest Carnage member. Whenever I first started as a referee and I came to KZW to help out while TSW was taking a break, she had an extra referee shirt and she said, "Here, you look about my size." So I refereed in black pants and a standard referee shirt.
the reason I asked,
Mhm.
there was a short-lived Saturday morning indie company here that got on TV,
Mhm.
and the referee was a fairly large white girl
Mhm.
that basically, if it had black and white stripes on it, she'd wear it to ref. It looked like hell.
No. Honestly, if I would have wore something like that,
Oh,
I probably
nice.
would not be refereeing at all. Daggone, that was a hit.
Yeah.
Butterfly powerbomb. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. Good Lord.
Yeah, beat that ass.
I like these
beautiful.
girls.
All right, now these girls are getting into it. Here we
Oh,
go.
the crowd's getting into it too.
Yep. 1, 2, count, kick out. I hope they give it to the blonde.
Yeah.
Give it to the blonde. Don't give it to the Asian chick. We already have too many. And by too many, I think we have 2.
Damn it.
It's over in the HWR show.
Oh, God.
We have Terry who says, just gave you a shot on Ben Combs' live stream to get you 9 more subs for 1K sub, guys. Thank you.
Hey, Ryder.
Aw.
And hey, Ben Coombs a good dude too.
Yeah,
I've had
absolutely.
I've had him on my Wednesday show before.
Beautiful.
Guys, listen, I gotta step away. But I am here. I am watching, so I will let you know I am back.
All right. Well, we just saw the little Asian girl. She just did Rey Mysterio's 6'9" or whatever, 691.
619.
That too. And here we go. 1, 2. Oh, kick out.
Which for all the fans, that means Rick has to go get his ass beat by Miss Jack Chip.
Exactly.
Uh-oh. Okay, am I the only one seeing the little redheaded Sailor Moon girl sitting front row over there? That is awesome.
Right now, I'm looking at the blonde shit.
I'm looking at the blonde chick in the ring.
I see the crack. On Rick guy's side,
Huh?
is she on the side with the as we call it, the Rick guy?
Yeah, she is.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
Uh,
beautiful. Beautiful
Ooh,
move.
nice. Damn.
Yep. There we go. 1, 2. Okay, over for me.
Me too. You go, girl.
hang on. Hey, Mom.
Finally. Okay, the winner of the Mae Young 2018 Classic. She is Toni Storm. She pulled it off. And nothing to take away from Io Shirai. She did a hell of a job.
Oh, yeah.
But, I gotta say, I was rooting for Toni, and she won this.
Yeah.
She's kind of got that. Yeah, I was nothing taken away from the other girls. Really excellent worker, but let's just face it. It's this one worked. I wanted to see this girl better in here winning this. American.
Well, and then you
it's
also
American
have to
pride.
think about. You also have to think about the emotions that they're both going through. They just did the Mae Young Classic, and now they are on the first ever all women's pay-per-view.
Absolutely.
And let's be frank. Both of these women are getting contracts.
Oh, hell yeah.
They better.
You know, like, Lance, wouldn't it be funny if they put Mandy Rose and Liv Morgan together as the Glamour Girls, and they put Sherry here and Asuka, and they could be the Jumping Bomb Angels? Talk about...
Why would you want to do that to Liv Morgan?
Right?
Well, she's blonde.
But it's already bad enough she got knocked out.
Alexa's blonde, too.
Brie Bella.
Alexa's blonde. Alicia Fox is blonde.
No.
Alicia don't count.
Yeah.
She's
Charlotte.
She's weaved blonde. She's weaved blonde. No, the reason I say Mandy Rose and Liv Morgan is because really in their careers they're really not doing anything. So a tag team of the Glamour Girls reboot will be awesome.
But she's already part of a team.
Well, not anymore after turning against Sonya Deville.
Liv Morgan is in the team.
Aw.
You ever heard of the Riot Squad?
Yeah, we'll see how that works out. Oh, I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah.
That little Asian girl's about ready to cry her eyes out.
And Tony ain't too far from it. Either that or she
Tony's doing the happy cry. The other one.
Either that or she got knocked loopy.
I wonder if Stephanie's whispering, "Please do not sleep with my husband."
You probably say, "Do not sleep with her."
Probably. Good Lord, you can tell the adrenaline rush is like starting to come down from him a little bit.
Yeah.
Slowly. She just looked at the one of the coaches. She's like, I won? She's like, yeah, you won.
Yeah, it's almost like a
like
drunk.
She's in shock.
It's almost like the adrenaline wore off, got her kind of drunk.
Yeah.
I won? What?
We're off too soon. Too fast. Did they officially pull John Cena from Crown Jewel?
I hear it's not. They didn't pull him. He said ain't going.
Oh. I don't know if that was a good idea or a bad idea.
Which, and this is kind of a side of the point, but ladies and gentlemen, if you have WGN America on your television station where you can get it, every Saturday morning at 7 Central, I want to say it's 8 Eastern, there is a wrestling federation that comes on called Ring Warriors. It's an NWA affiliate. It's pretty good.
Alright. You haven't really missed anything.
Oh, God, the lunch are up in blaze.
I
Into mini monster trucks.
Oh, God.
Well, hey, that's what she does for a living, so. Eve Torres Gracie. Of the martial arts family, the Gracies.
Also the Booty Poppin' Divas champion.
Yeah. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
and ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure about everybody else, but I'm not sure how we're handling Friday.
Mm.
Well, I mean,
I'm fine anytime after 3 p.m.
okay, okay, good.
I got kids, in the words of Heath Slater, I got a kid to pick
Yes,
up.
man.
I had to do it. I only have one. Well, no, I guess I would consider my husband also a kid.
Well,
Speaking about coming kids, here are the Riot Squad, and look at Liv Morgan. She
God damn.
exactly.
They've dressed up like a little Halloween characters. Sarah Logan had Leatherface's apron on. I don't know who Riot's supposed to be.
My damn.
Liv Morgan dressed up as it seemed like she had that big red balloon.
Liv Morgan is dressed up like almost Harley Quinn, right there. She's stealing from
Yeah.
Alondra Bliss. Or she's stealing from Alexa Bliss. Oh no!
And-
Yeah.
Channeling Jigsaw.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, now I see it. Thank you. I was trying to figure out who she was supposed to be.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the 6-women's tag team event.
Hang on, we're fitting to have to do it here in just 1 second. I know he's coming up.
There he is, Funaki.
Smack number 1 announcer.
Funaki.
Kung Funaki.
There you go.
I think everybody loves Funaki.
Yeah. And here is Hindi.
He's all my nerves.
The guys from Hindi, but they don't say they want tech support. They are tech support. And here is from the fabulous Rougeau brothers, Raymond Rougeau, and the other guy.
Jean Bassard.
Yeah, he is a bastard.
You can't call somebody a bastard
Oh
on
no. Here is Minding. Put these
your
kids.
favorite team, Joe. Your favorite team.
Absolutely, Minding. Put those guys together. They need to come up with they need to be in the ring.
Ming
Look
Ding.
at Liv tapping that foot. She is nervous as hell.
Absolutely. But at least, put it like this, at least they're working with workers, not the Chimbella twins.
She's
Thank
probably
you.
sitting there. Hell, she's probably sitting there thinking, "Hell, at least Brie Bella's in the back. Oh fuck, it's Sasha."
Well, at least, here's the thing, at least let's hope that Sasha doesn't kill anybody this time or takes anybody out.
Which I recently saw a report. The reason they kept Sasha off TV for a while, she was dealing with a real bad concussion.
Well,
Yeah.
finally somebody hit her. This is the Riot.
There's my girl.
Here it is. This is a 6-woman tag match. The Riot Squad taking on Sasha Banks, Bailey, and the ever cute Natalia in her cat outfit.
The Queen of Hearts.
Queen of Hearts.
Absolutely.
And here comes.
Oh no, not Mrs. Huggy.
Damn it! I just want a hug.
Well, you could take.
Dude, I love the fact they almost match Natalia's look. I mean, come on.
Well, Bailey's
That's
channeling her inner macho man because she's got the jacket with the.
It's the macho hugger.
Yeah, but she's going pink and black like the Hart family.
Well,
I love it.
wow, look at that.
I hate Natty. Is that what that song said?
I don't know.
You stupid ass bitch. Balor.
Did it say I hate Natty?
Yeah, it did. It said, I hate Natty.
There's Finn Balor there. He's in the hugger section.
Oh, cool.
Well, I mean, it's B and B.
Yep. Well, at least at least they don't have to. The Riot Squad don't have to worry about bees. The Botch and Bella bitches are backstage for another match to screw up. Let's just hope Sasha Banks doesn't cripple anybody here like she did Paige.
They just need to, like, not tag her in whatsoever.
Yeah.
You know,
Her off the apron, everything.
What?
Keep her away.
You know what?
Mixed match challenge, Finn and Bailey to do the Dirty Dancing Night of My Life spot.
Yep, that they used to do at NXT.
Yeah.
All right. You know, it's real funny here. You could tell Natasha is the real worker here because she's bigger than all the other girls.
Oh, you mean Natalia?
Yeah, Natalia.
Yeah, you said Natasha.
Natalia, we all know. She knows who she is.
He wants to be with a moose and squirrel.
Yeah, moose and squirrel.
I love Liv. Ooh, damn.
And hey, this time, Liv don't look like she just gave a BJ to a Smurf.
Right?
There was actually
no, don't tag her into that hit that girl.
Oh, dang it, no!
Heart attack. Heart Foundation heart attack.
Keep her down, Sarah, so she doesn't paralyze you or take your career or anything.
You know,
paralyze Sarah Logan, whatever. Just don't hurt Liv, damn it.
You know, here's the thing. I gotta say this, and I wonder if you two would agree with me. Sarah Logan, she is kind of the bruiser of the team because she actually hit. She is like the big girl who hits hard and takes hard hits.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, being from Kentucky, you kind of have to know how to do that. She's, from Kentucky, so I gotta support her.
There you go. I was kind of sad for that women's battle royal. They did not have Santina Marella or Vicky Guerrero.
I was waiting for AJ Lee to come running down there, but unfortunately, we all knew that wasn't going to happen.
So
we can still hope.
If she would have, y'all would have me mark the hell out.
Did you guys see that move Bailey just did?
Beautiful slide. Baseball slide.
Oh, good awareness where Ruby Riott was. Jumped right over. Oh! Oh, God.
Yep.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
I love that. Perfect timing.
Ow.
Perfect timing.
Damn.
And again, folks, you are listening to Hardcore Wrestling Radio, and we are doing the coverage of WWE's Evolution All Women's Pay-Per-View. Again, we are not streaming the pay-per-view. You are listening to us for our comments and opinions. You can you can go to the WWE Network and watch the pay-per-view. Just tone down Michael Cole and listen to us because we're goddamn more entertaining than he is.
You know what, Joe? I gotta correct you. Don't tone it down. Hit the damn mute button.
Yep. I'm trying to figure out, was that a planned spot or a botch?
Where, in the slide in the corner? I think that was planned.
Oh my God.
That was planned. Now you know what? I gotta say, I hope they give this to the Riot Squad because for them to lose to to a makeshift team is not right. Even though Bailey and Sasha team up, I gotta say the Riot Squad, after everything they did, getting the Botch and Bella's bitches over, they need to get this. They should have this win.
God, yeah.
Did I just see Liv Morgan slap Bailey in the titty?
Mm-hmm.
I like her.
Well, you gotta have some to slap.
True.
Well,
the thing I would slap is Liv Morgan.
We don't talk about that on live stream, Joe.
No, I'm talking about Liv Morgan's rear end. She's got. I gotta say, between her and Natty, got the best butt I've seen.
Sure.
Here we go. Boom. That was good.
Well, wow, nice move there, Liv Morgan. You know, I gotta say, Sarah Logan's actually getting more into. She's doing more of the work.
And she's married to one of the, or married or dating one of the Warhammers or whatever.
Dating.
Yeah.
No wonder she's wearing that kind of camel look.
Oh, please. She's a Kentucky girl. All of us wear that.
Hell,
At least one.
a Southern girl that don't wear camo.
Yeah.
Exactly. I got a pair of camo boots.
You would think Sarah Logan would have learned the first time. She got a face full of turnbuckles second time.
Oh, Bailey just took out both Liv and Ruby.
Damn it.
Right off the apron.
Yeah, but there was a tag there. Ruby Riott is actually the legal woman in the ring.
Now she's not. Liv tagged out.
Okay.
Liv tagged herself in, I mean.
No, she was actually tagged in. Okay, now they tag. Something telling me that Liv Morgan is injured.
Yeah, I know, right?
Because she's not staying in the ring long enough.
Well, I think you mean Ruby Riott, because she'll tag in.
Yeah, Ruby
and then
Riott.
she'll do that little somersault looking move, seesaw looking move or whatever, catapult, and then she tags back out too.
Well,
Like, immediately.
Could she also still be recovering from getting her bell rung by the damn Bella bitch?
probably. Well, Natty's got clothesline on the outside, thanks for Sarah Logan. And now, Liv Morgan back in the ring, tags in Ruby Riott. And now both Morgan and Riott working on Bailey. Well, Bailey reversed it.
Oh, shit.
Well, that's a botch. You can tell the botch right there. So yeah, there's something wrong with Ruby Riott because she is not
Staying in
that ring long enough. She's not taking any of the hard hits. Oh no, here comes out cripple Sasha, the new crippler, Banks. Well, no.
You know, I gotta say, Ruby might not be the best looking girl as far as in the Riot Squad, but she is awesome. She's my favorite in that little group.
Well, notice they're trying to make her a little bit more tolerable to look into the camera. Look at this.
I gotta disagree with you on that one. I think Ruby's always looked phenomenal.
Well, based on like a lot of comments about Ruby that I've seen, obviously a lot of people don't agree with you on that. I think she's pretty.
A lot of people can kiss my ass.
Exactly. But now she is just...
I do kind of dig tattoos, too.
I just love watching her in there. Like, she is at home whenever she's in that ring.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're seeing a lot of botches here.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
And, hell, that was one by damn Sasha. Yep. Need her in the fucking head.
Dumbass.
Oh, beautiful. Bailey to Bailey super.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? What the hell?
Fuck.
That we just saw Sasha. Liv Morgan just put Sasha Banks on top of Bailey. And I think Bailey's going to think that Sasha hit her. There's something.
Not this again.
Here we go.
I don't want to hear about that.
Here we go again.
Oh, that was a horrible move. Sasha is really botching here.
What the hell was that?
Hey guys, I'm back.
Welcome back. This Sasha Banks
idiot!
Tell her, Zoe. Tell her.
God almighty, I understand there's botches. I get that. Not every wrestler's perfect. But not this often in one match. My God.
What I missed with the botch. I've been botching on and off.
Sasha's just joined the Botch and Bella Club.
She was the founder of the Botch and Bella Club, Joe. They just took over.
Yeah.
God, I'm sorry. It's just.
Am I talking about the one where you guys were like had the Rat Squad had it up and almost powerbombed dinner to the guardrail?
No, she deserved.
No, she botched the suicide dive before that. That's how they called her.
Yeah, she did a horrible suicide dive. It did not work, and they just threw her against the guardrail. I guess you're stupid.
Joe, this just in. Sasha Banks went to the Brie Bella School of Suicide Dives.
Exactly.
Yep.
Now, Liv Morgan
See,
off the
Ruby
top.
got tagged in, tagged right back out. And now seriously.
Yeah, Rick, we need some confirmation here. Is Ruby wrestling hurt? Because she's not staying in that ring long enough.
She's been working in the ring on and off.
But what we're saying, though, is she will tag in, and then as soon as she steps 1 foot into the ring, she tags right back out.
Well, she was injured. Let me see right now.
Yeah, we got a confirmation on this, George.
Georgia.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because she's not staying in the ring long. She's like getting those little timeouts.
Yeah, watch
But
tag
then
out.
isn't it also another strategy in tag matches?
Oh my God, are you shitting me?
Like,
Bailey, you dumb fuck.
Damn.
Come on. Splash them both. Splash them both. Oh, beautiful. Please.
I'm going to scream, guys.
Referee,
I'm serious.
1,
I'm about to
2.
scream.
No, there is no way that these two got a kick out. George is on it. He's going to check it out. Rick, I'm surprised we are missing one person. The Queen of the Divas himself.
Yeah, he's probably over with the Wrestling Gamer Billy. He's probably over on Twitch.
You know what?
See?
Let me have a look.
That's what I'm saying. She got tagged in, tagged back out. Oh,
Yeah, in that particular spot where they're doing the double teams.
Yeah,
But-
see?
but it's been the entire match, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but she's also done a few high-risk moves, too. So, again,
Yeah.
like I said, I don't know if she is hurt or she's been working hurt.
Well, yeah.
You know, I mean, when you say working hard, that can mean a bunch of things. That can mean you kind of like tweak your arm or, something very,
Oh, down to pulling a Becky
Oh God, this again?
jaw.
Really?
Well,
Natty, I love you, but really?
Come on now.
Oh, that was a code breaker.
Shit.
you got to feel bad for Natty.
The hell?
Well, I think Joe, you always talk about the business. So long as she gets a good, she's at a higher pay grade. I guess that's all that really matters.
Yeah, hey, there's a little bit of boop slipping out
Ready? Where?
for Natty.
Hey.
Damn it.
How the hell can... Oh, yeah. I do.
She had a big wardrobe malfunction at WrestleMania. Ripped the crotch plumb out of her pants. She wasn't wearing no undies.
Oh, Jesus.
That's good there. Looks like
Well, you know what that was all about. She was probably waiting for a date after the match.
All right. George says Ruby did have an injured knee back in July, but no other mention of an injury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew it was a while ago because she was out of the ring. She was off there for a while, but
Hell,
she's been
she could've
wrestling
even
pretty much just about every night.
She could have like a back.
But that's over.
Not yet.
Nope.
Me either.
That's bad. That is so bad.
Oh, bullshit.
Yep.
Oh my God! I'm going to Connecticut. Who's going with me?
Come get me, girl. Come get me.
All right. Winner of this match, undeservedly, and I'll say it that way, undeservedly, is the team of Natalya, Bailey, and Sasha. I think that's a wrong call from
Big time.
from WWE. They should have gave it to the Riot Squad, who had to put over the Botch and Bellas, and this match was horrible. This match was not great at all. This is the This is the bottom, Rick. This is the loser match of the night.
Yeah, and again, the Riot Squad kind of getting the shit into the stick for the second
Watch
time in a row.
this, Rick. I mean, watch. Oh.
The slide, bam.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That was kind of rough.
Okay.
See, they didn't show the other thing. They did not show her botching off the sunset
Right.
flip.
I kind of feel like whenever they did that, I know that was probably improvised because of the botch and everything, but part of me feels like they did it also on purpose. Like, you dumb fuck, you botched again.
Yeah.
I gotta say one thing. I like Bailey's, not only her belly to belly, but that macho elbow.
Yeah.
And there's Sasha, that no
What?
talent Sasha, who's in
Takes up the
WWE.
damn.
Yep. Sasha, whose only claim to fame is her uncle is Snoop Dogg. You know,
Wow.
that's it. I think this was injustice for the Riot Squad. They had to, and again, they lose to people with botches. You know?
Mm-hmm.
This is bullshit.
Yeah, exactly.
What the hell? I got these
Bullshit.
old divas. What the fuck?
Can you imagine?
Sorry, it's all Divas commercial came on, and Nia and Paige were working in a pizza shop for some reason.
Well, it's better than the Bellas being in there. They'll botch the pizza.
Well, she was probably doing that while dating Alberto El Patron while
Oh
she
no,
was.
this season that I watched so far, you know, she's with a new man and everything.
Yeah.
That's got to be fucked up, you know, because in case Alberto Del Rio watches this, can you imagine? I used to fuck that girl.
I've seen what she can do.
Yeah. Wow, you could tell
Honestly,
Stephanie's got that
I-
age spots. Look at those age spots on her.
I just don't feel like that short hair works for Molly Holly.
No, she needs that.
Yeah,
long
yeah.
hair.
No, it
that
is.
long
It's-
blonde hair that she first ever had when she first came to WWE. Now, her
Yeah.
hair was pretty then.
And here's Alicia. My hair is always
the problem
fake.
is, it's too much like she thinks it's like the '80s, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With a pixie do was you know, it was kind of hot. It was all right, but yeah.
Well, put it like this: it's at least she's got real hair. It's not like Alicia. This is my wig, Fox.
At least
And
please
it
don't
used-
make me bald.
I know. I'm watching the Stephanie McMahon spot, and you said that her age is not to show, and it is. You can see it under her eyes,
Yep.
but the makeup, you can see where the line stopped just above, below her neck,
Exactly.
and it was like really
She's
bad. 'cause
taking
There was just,
it on too.
You know.
yeah.
But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna throw this out here. Really, you know what? You gotta give it to Stephanie McMahon. She stepped up, and they really fight for the women's division, and they're trying. They're trying to do everything they can to keep this company afloat because, let's face it, ratings are not doing well. The matches are predictable and boring, and for them going to Saudi Arabia, they had to give the girls something. And like I said, the first couple matches good. This last 6 women's tag match was horrible.
I'm looking forward to this match coming up.
Now, Stephanie did say earlier on today, she did give a lot of hints that this pay-per-view, we might see a repeat of it every year for the next few years.
Cool.
Yeah, that's probably going to be an annual year. That wouldn't surprise me, especially now Crown Jewel's going to be an all-male event down. So, yeah, I can see that.
All right.
I will be right back. I gotta tuck a little 7-year-old wrestler in bed.
All right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the NXT Women's Championship. Defending champion Kairi Sane will be taking on the woman who looked like hit the fucking Matt truck and won, Shayna Baszler. You know,
I'm going to be honest with you guys. Like it's, Ronda Rousey, I think all she has is a look where you have
Baszler,
Shia Baszler.
Yeah.
She may not be the greatest, look, but yeah, exactly. She's the one who should be at that spot where, Ronda Rousey is. Ronda Rousey is, at this point in time in her career, is only there because of her looks and notoriety.
Absolutely. You know what I gotta say, Rick? I think it would have been better. Wouldn't it have been better if Ronda Rousey would have been the manager of Baszler? At least that way she can, would have been in there, and at least they could have marked it off her name.
No. Like I said it before, and I'll say it again. I've said it 1,000 times, but I'll say it one more time. After that match she had at WrestleMania, she should have went right to Raw and started just fighting against maybe locals at no namers. Start that off and keep on going and honing her craft. By the time that SummerSlam came around, she would have wrestled probably 30 or 40 matches, and it would have been a much better, show as opposed to her having to have the referee cover every single,
Or at least have her go start out. Say, you know what? I'm gonna start from the bottom and work my way up, and just do it like a legacy like that. And start her in NXT, work her way up to the Raw.
Wow. I don't know if you checked out that interview, and she got a fucking nasty gash on the top of her right head.
Well, I gotta say one thing. This Shayna Baszler, she may not be the most, she's the ugliest woman I've ever seen. But she's
go that far, but she's up there.
No, she's the type of that makes Freddy Krueger cringe and stay awake at night. She makes
Okay. Anyways,
Michael from Halloween makes him want to run and hide. She's. And then you got this little pirate gal.
Yeah, and you know what? Again, this is another person who uses the elbow. There's so many people who use the high flying elbow. You have Bailey who did it. Bailey who did it. Now you have Kairi Sane, and then if you had what was his name? You had CM Punk. He was doing it for a while.
I think he did it when Macho passed away.
No, Macho had already passed it. He had done it for a while after that.
Ambrose had been doing it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are now in the NXT, our first championship of the night. It is for the NXT's Women's Championship. Now coming down the ring, again, a true former MMA fighter. She is Shayna Baszler, and again, she looks like the type that got hit by an 18-wheeler, and the truck lost. And there are, I guess, NXT MMA girls who are at ringside. I don't know.
They are the MMA fighters, if I'm not mistaken. It's those two, Baszler and what's the other one who she was part of?
Isn't it the Four Horsewomen from MMA?
The Four Horsewomen, yes. I'm trying to think of the fourth one who is. She was working with Mandy Rose.
Well, yeah, Sonya Deville.
Sonya Deville, I think they are the Four Horsewomen. I think. Don't hold me to that on the last one, but I know that the two ladies at ringside. Oh no, wait! It's fucking Ronda Rousey's in there. So, and I don't know about. So, again, somebody's gonna have to correct me because I do not know my MMA. Clearly, I don't know my MMA.
Well, that's where we turn to old George.
Yeah.
And now we're coming down to ringside. She is the little anime pirate. Is Kairi Sane, and there she is with her basket of booty when it comes to the NXT's Women's Championship. And then she's got, I don't know, she's got something else. Where's her parrot, Lance?
Squawk!
There you go. She's throwing.
They actually tried that when she first did, and it just didn't work.
Yeah, the parrot kept dying. Especially
pretty much. That's why they had. It was one of those toy ones, but they couldn't get it right. It was just like awkward. It just looked horrible.
They could have hired Frankie. At least he would have been working more than Coco.
I think Frankie's dead, actually.
Yeah, about 5 or 6 Frankies.
Yeah.
And I know that actually Coco still works around here sometimes.
Yeah, he works the indies, but Frankie would probably get more jobs than Coco. And for those fans who don't know who Coco is, Coco Beware, a wrestler from the WWF back in the mid-80s.
If you want to see his good stuff, look up his USWA and CWA stuff.
Absolutely. And Lance, didn't he team up with the Honky Tonk Man when he was Wayne Ferris? Wasn't they a team before?
Yeah, I can't remember that if he was if that was when he was Cocoa, or when he transferred into Sweet Brown Sugar.
Right.
Now, hold on, guys. Now, I gotta go back to this referee here. And it looks like I don't know if she's pissed because she's like, okay, I'm not wrestling, or is she just looks like, she looks unsettled.
She looked like they got her out of the bathroom. Out of the bathroom halfway through a dump.
Yeah. Look what you're staring at. You're staring at a fucking pirate and somebody that lost to it who won over a truck.
And I'm going to say this because I know George is thinking it. Sonya Baszler, that is a man.
Yeah, that's more of a man than Charlotte.
She honestly looks like she's about to compete for that belt.
Yeah, I think,
yeah. Gal.
You know, it's funny. You see the X, doesn't that scream X Division?
Oh, God.
At least the NXT belts look like belts.
Yeah, I give you that. Definitely.
Well, not to mention the women's NXT belt was a little sticky.
Well, I won't never bring that up, but I've seen the footage. Kind of.
Is the rep related to Ronda Rousey? Because I mean, that hair, and then she got that scowl, that pissed off look.
Maybe it's that little girl. Maybe it's that little girl that finally grew up.
Yeah. Run away, Miz. She's gonna come after you.
That little Miz girl.
Well, I think, honestly, when it comes to referee, I just think it's just the outfit's the gear's not doing her any favors.
I like that. Shayna just tripped little Shari down. It's kind of the story of the big bully taking on the little kid.
Pretty much, yes.
She's like, what?
Oh.
Uh-oh, run away.
Tit for tat.
You got to look at
this. There's a speed and agility versus power and submission.
Yeah. And I gotta say, these two, I've seen some of their other matches, and it's been pretty good. But this is like, you definitely don't want to have Shayna grab you and hurt you.
I want the Pirate Girl's boots, like, bad. Sorry.
I am a pirate.
My AJ Lee boots are getting worn out. I need a new pair.
Yeah.
They're
just regular boots with coveralls on it. With covers on it.
I know, but they're cute. I want the covering.
Oh, I'll make sure you can have it to. I'll give it to you when I have her.
I love
you. I'm always wanting Oriental food. All right, beautiful.
Well, that in the Redneck Gourmet playlist.
Yeah,
I've already got you beat to the punch, Joe. Lance. You can even ask Miss Jack Shit. This is legitimate. I actually do a teriyaki stir fry Oriental.
I do too. That's my husband's favorite.
Notice, fans, we went from wrestling to Oriental food.
Only because you brought it up, Joe.
That it has his gimmick is a redneck gourmet, so that's not a possibility.
Yep, over in the HWR chat room, thank you, Juan, for giving us that thumbs up. And again, everybody, thanks for supporting us. We have a couple of people, Herbie, Johnny Swig, Juan Pugs, Elizabeth Dixon, and Bobby D.
George.
Thank you, and George in the HWR show on YouTube. Again, everybody, thanks for tuning in and listening to us as we give you our commentary and opinions on Evolution. Again, we're not streaming the actual pay-per-view. We are watching the pay-per-view. I'm just throwing the disclaimer out there. So you'll get to hear from us. And I know there's a lot of Halloween parties that were going on yesterday.
Oh my God, she's gonna break her fucking arm and wrist.
Here we go. I like this move. It's
the hair's down.
That's hair?
Ooh, God, I'd hate to have that done.
Oh, damn it.
Oh.
That's a horrible move. I know.
Oh my god.
Actually, if you watch the replay, when she did the stomp,
Yeah.
she just barely grazed her. She was, so that could show you that, professionally when it comes to a pro wrestler is that you want to do these moves. It's like, oh my god, but not really do any harm.
Yeah.
But then again, you also have to think the tiniest little slip could cost that girl her arm.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's why we call them botches.
Thank God that girl trains.
Yeah.
That's why you don't involve the Bellas to do this.
Uh-huh.
Well, in this case, Team Banks and Bailey.
Oh.
Oh my god, dude! Nice!
Oh.
Yeah.
Sitting on her face.
She works her.
For a
Yeah.
second. Oh.
Baszler is one hell of a worker.
Absolutely.
I don't care how she looks. She's a badass.
Oh God.
God almighty.
You know what's really bad? If you can actually look it up on YouTube, her MMA fighting, her MMA fighting is bad. I mean, she beats the shit out of people.
Remind me to never piss her off.
That's probably a good idea.
I hope she's not listening to us and all of us sitting here calling her ugly. I hope she doesn't hear that because I don't want to be tracked down and killed.
Well, she is ugly. She knows she is.
Yeah, I live right beside Jim Cornette's house in Castle Cornet.
Yeah. Let's put it like this: she's so ugly that even the mirror cracks. She's so ugly that the mirror cracks itself, so you don't have to see her.
She's so ugly the doctor's like her mama.
Joe, don't hold anything back, please. Just tell us how you really feel.
Oh, God.
She's so ugly that Scooby-Doo and his compatriots will gladly die to the killers.
Oh, my God.
Damn, Joe.
Dago.
She's so ugly that
Joe, you let me down that last one.
No.
What?
You could have been the Scooby-Doo monster where they took the mask off and said, "Oh shit, put the mask back on."
Yeah, exactly. She's so ugly that Godzilla turned away. Oh my God! What the hell is that? A sharpshooter or scorpion? That's a scorpion.
What the fuck's the difference?
I don't know. This is
Sting creator first. That's the difference.
Yeah, I gotta say.
To me, it will always be a scorpion deathlock.
Absolutely. I gotta say one thing here is while these two are good workers, they're good submission workers, because this is what they basically are, submission workers. And look at the ref trying to break the little pirate girl. Trying to break the little pirate girl. And it's like, all right, break it up. Okay, here we go.
Ooh, nice spear.
Oh, spear, beautiful. Yeah, that little pirate girl, she's getting in there. She's like
tough.
Yeah, she's saying Funaki. She's in there saying Funaki.
Nice, I like that.
Here we go, and
dang.
Oh.
Nice sunset flip neck breaker.
Love it.
And now Kyrie, there's that neck breaker. Can Kyrie put her away and retain the championship?
How is she not on? How are either of these girls not on the main stages right now? I mean, come on.
Right now, believe it or not, sometimes when you're down at NXT, you actually have a little bit better luck. You get better spots, and you get a lot better notoriety. We've seen it in the past. When it comes to NXT, you come up, you either rise fast or you fall hard.
Absolutely.
And I think right now with a lot of talent down there, they want to make sure that let's see what these guys.
Oh
yeah.
My God!
If
she did that to me, I would be fucked because I am little.
I think. Damn.
Oh, mighty.
That's gotta hurt.
That's gotta probably pull your damn arm out a little fucking joint.
This chick is fucking awesome. I'm now a fan of hers. I she is just pulling a lot of shit out.
Well, let me just say this. This is their night to shine, and they're doing it here. You know, but this is typical out of these two.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah. Yep. I believe.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, beautiful DDT.
And yeah,
Man.
yeah, she counted. Nice counter.
And here we go. Kairi Sane on the top rope. Shayna Baszler is rolling out of the ring.
Get ready for it. She gonna go flying.
Yep. There's the
Here we go.
The Flying Dutchman is out there. Quinette Wary gives us a big thumbs up. Thank you. Again, we
She's
are
like, I'm just gonna lay here and nap.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh shit!
Yep.
Fuck.
Oh, and did you guys notice that is not padded? That's actual
Dang!
metal. Right into the horsewomen. That is into the horsewomen. So we'll see what happens there. I think, and those are guardrails. Those are regular guardrails. Those are not.
Yeah. Uh-oh. There we go.
And Michael Cole confirmed it.
So safe to say, Kairi Sane just put this Sonya Baszler back in the stables.
Yep. Well, I can tell you this: after this match is over,
got hard on now.
No, don't interfere. Oh no! Here come the four horsewomen. Oh, that one went down.
But one of them.
Yep. And here we go.
Oh, snap. Never turn your back on your opponent.
There you go.
Oh!
Nope, she's got it one.
Almost.
Oh, woo. It's sleeper hold and carry almost and reverse
with the grapevine.
Yep.
Oh.
Bouncing off the ropes. Here we go. Another roll up. 1, 2.
Oh, shit. Got knocked the fuck out.
And there we go. Are we going to see it? Are we going to see it? Shayna's got the lock on. And Carrie is slowly disappearing.
She has nowhere to go. She's going to have to tap.
Yep. Keep
She's
her.
screwed.
Wow. Uh-oh.
Tap out and pass out.
She's going out. She's going out. Yep, she's fighting. You can tell that. The referee is like almost in tears there. Like, you gonna give up? You gonna give up?
Look at how wide her face.
She looks like Ronda Rousey in a fat suit.
Let it be over.
Usually they raise their hand 3 times. 1, 2, and 3, and she just shook it.
Raise her freaking hand, ref. You
no,
idiot.
She's gonna do it now. Raise your hand. Raise her hand if she's sure. Apparently, she didn't do that.
Almighty.
Well, the match is over.
And you know the sad thing is if I'm not mistaken, that's Kairi Sane's. Was that her first title defense?
I think so.
No, she's defended it a few times.
Yeah.
Oh, has she? Okay, maybe she did on okay.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match and once again NXT's Women's Champion. You see that guy in the front row with the face? Did you see him?
It could be a lot of
guys. Is he the new NXT Women's Champion?
Yeah. You see, not that dude, the other dude with the China T-shirt. You should have seen his freaking face. He was mocking Shayna.
Yeah.
You see him right there looking straight ahead.
He was like, new NXT Women's Champion. Look at that guy in the crowd.
Yeah. He's got his eyes crossed. You see him?
You know, somebody else got it too, not just the MMA fighters.
Yeah, look at his face.
I am.
All right, watch when
Some chick in a pink shirt just got decked.
Yeah.
Whenever over there.
I'd be like, am I getting a refund for this shit?
They're probably all just workers.
I hope that's the case.
Yeah, no kidding.
If not, there's a lawsuit.
No, they'll just give them a bunch of merch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, see, with me, I'm smarter than that. I'd be like, nope, I want money. Oh, no, my back hurts. My neck hurts. Ow. Give me money.
Yeah.
Now, that's when you start selling.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Pam. You know, and
God, that match was,
brutal.
oh, my God, it was awesome.
Yeah, that match was
Yeah.
brutal.
Whew.
I could definitely say we could definitely put this as one of the better matches of the night.
Yep. Well, we got 3 matches.
Yep.
Well, honestly, the only one that wasn't worth a damn was a 6-woman tag.
Exactly.
Definitely.
And again, ladies and gentlemen, the winner and new NXT's Women's Champion, if you want to call her a woman, is Shayna Baszler. And again, that's 1 championship down. We still have 2 other championships to go.
That girl was giving her the death look like you hit me whenever you flew over that barricade, you bitch.
Well, and
I don't know, Joe. You know, you may remember the days where they actually put somebody to sleep. They had to wake them up by stomping on them a couple of times.
Oh,
as opposed to
absolutely.
leave.
Yep,
You
you
know?
had to hit him in the back. Adrian
If you
Adonis,
didn't wake them up, you got DQ'd.
absolutely. Adrian Adonis used to put on Good Night. What was it? Good Night, Maxine or something like that. Irene. Yeah, and he had to hit a person to wake them up. Many workers back in the day had to do that to make it believable. Now it's just, okay, referee will wake them up.
Yeah.
I swear Renee looks like a little troll. Oh, I'm sorry.
And I love
Did
it. The
say
Rock's
that
mother
loud?
was there, but The Rock couldn't make it.
A sex
Well, and again, ladies and gentlemen, now you're looking at Amber Moon without the makeup and everything. And here's Ada Johnson, The Rock's mom, and famous for the family. Look, there go Vicky. Why couldn't she come out?
Excuse me!
She could have came
Maurice,
out.
the baby.
Look at Maurice. Oh, yummy. The Miz is one lucky guy.
Honestly, I like her hair better like that. I don't like the platinum blonde look on her. She looks gorgeous with that sandy blonde hair she has.
Yeah, unfortunately, you know, when it comes to, entertainment, you know, they want you either bleach blonde or this, you know.
Yeah.
Very rarely do you see a dirty blonde hair, at least in these days and age. Even if you remember when Alexa Bliss came out, she was bleach blonde, and they slowly let her get down to what I think is her natural hair color, which is like a dirty blonde.
Yep.
Again, right now we have a match coming up again, last woman standing match.
Yeah.
Andy!
What's up?
I have not got a clue what's happening because I've only just woke up.
Oh.
We've put our clocks back, so I haven't accounted that the clocks go back.
Huh.
Well, right
So-
now.
I've just switched it on, and that's the first one I've got right.
Well, you missed a whole bunch of good matches except for the 6-woman botches.
Yep.
God, that was awesome.
And of course, the winners for those, that was Natalya, Bailey, and Sasha Banks against the Riot Squad, who, you know, we all thought deserved the win, but, you know, unfortunately things go that way.
Yeah, WWE couldn't organise a piss up, as they say in England, in a brewery.
Yeah, and then they had the, it was a tag team, and of course it was Trish Stratus and Lita, and it was versus, oh god, my brain is not working.
They
Mickey
took on.
James.
Mickey James and Alicia Fox replaced Alexa Bliss.
Yeah. And of course, you know, the Legends had to get the win.
Yeah,
Yep.
but it was a good match. It wasn't that they just got the win; they just got it, and they entertained. Then now
It was a good match because they kept Alicia Fox out of the
Mickey
ring.
James like carried her team.
Yep.
It was
And
awesome.
Nia Jax won the women's battle royal, justfully deserved.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and now we're up
Just
to
keep the fat chicks happy.
yes.
Hey,
true.
I'm
I think
bet.
she's as talentless as Samoa Joe.
Whap. Yeah, but now we are on the NXT, the SmackDown Women's Championship. Becky Lynch defending her championship against former champion Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, Charlotte will win this.
Well, it's the last woman standing, so either way, I'm expecting this to be a great match, and I'm hoping. Actually, you know what? It would not make sense if Charlotte wins, because then they would have to have a rematch, because you would have Becky as a should not be able to have like a rematch clause.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing she's gonna
I thought she's supposed to have a fractured jaw or something.
Well, this is where it's going to decide it. If she does have a fractured jaw and she loses the title, then she's going to have to go out to have that repaired. And I think she took it. I think actually that bump that you see where she crashed through the monitors. And right now we're up to this match here. I'm just hoping they're not doing the stupidity of having.
Miss Jack should have a question.
Uh-oh.
Who's she Willem Dafoe. Willem Dafoe is who's talking to? Becky Lynch. Oh yeah. And she was referring Edge to some of the promos that she goes, "Where did Willem Dafoe come from?"
If Becky Lynch had a fractured jaw, she'd had that repaired straight away, because even boxers, if you fracture your jaw, they don't leave them.
Yeah.
She'll be the first person in history that's walking around with a fractured jaw and had no medical attention.
Yep, and nothing to protect that with.
Yeah.
Well, there's nothing you can protect it with. You've got, even if you put a pipe in your mouth, you've still got to eat.
Yeah. Well, we're going to see.
You don't just swallow the fluid that's going in. You've still got to move your mouth.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you eat ice cream, you're still moving your mouth around. So
yeah.
If you break your jaw or fracture your jaw or whatever, and you're a boxer, you instantly go and have it set.
One thing
it's only a minor operation. It's not big. It's only the same as getting a dentist.
You know what? Actually, call me, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but she really hasn't wrestled the past couple of weeks.
Not really.
Well,
she's been on TV, but she hasn't wrestled.
Wow,
this is the last woman standing match. These type of matches can be very, very brutal.
Yep.
So I don't think they would put her health at risk.
The only thing I noticed when I switched on, because bearing in mind I've only seen that last match, about the last 10 minutes of that last match, that's what Ronda Rousey should be doing. Not that girl who won. To me, that was a brutal UFC beating.
Yep.
To a wrestler. That's what Ronda Rousey should be doing. Not trying to wrestle.
Exactly. Well, I'm going to say right here, I hope we're not seeing a Ric Flair type streak for Charlotte, that they're going to keep giving her the belt on and off. Because we seen, while Ric Flair was great back in the 80s, he would win the belt, lose the belt, win the belt, lose the belt, which was okay at the time, but Charlotte does not need these men. Oh my God, she looks more like a man. Even though the boobs
is a man.
Let's look for Captain Winky. It's right there.
She is the female version of her dad, because Triple H is a dad mark. She'll have more titles than anybody else in WWE history.
Oh, absolutely. She may not win this match, but she'll get more titles. And regardless whether you like her or hate her, she is a great worker.
Oh, she is. Reed has transitioned well. In more ways than one.
I haven't heard anything further about her ex-husband Steven her.
Well, you ain't not going to hear anything. And now coming down the ring, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion. And at least she got rid of the steampunk glasses and everything. She's got that attitude. She is a Becky Lynch.
She still's got the jacket, the steampunk jacket. I think the reason why they got rid of the headset and this and that is because, again, they wanted her to, kind of change her up a little bit, and she's not wearing that. Is it a halter top they had her wearing for a while?
Yeah.
It's like a corset.
Corset.
Top.
Thank you.
To be honest, that gear fit her better than the one-piece swimsuit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that thing's got a zipper in the front. Maybe we can have it break.
Yeah.
I don't think you'll be that lucky.
And again, this is another lady who is, good looking, even with the, the brushed tan. But if you've ever seen her without the makeup on and without the super orange, she is a very incredible looking woman.
Yep, absolutely. And now, you know what? And let's hope that WWE is smart to leave the belt on her, because once again, Charlotte does not need the championship.
Not at this point. Yeah, you're right. Again, she'll have other title opportunities. She'll have other title reigns. And not to mention, I don't think they are ready to, to have Charlotte, face somebody along the lines of, like Ronda Rousey or this or that. Because again, actually, who won the Battle Royal? It was Nia Jax. So she's over on Raw. So she is next in line. So it's whoever wins this actually has nothing to do with the Battle Royal, because a woman from Raw won, and she has to fight for that particular title for that brand. So that was something, again, I completely, went right over my head.
Or really, it's a title shot. It's a title shot, like Asuka, who won her Royal Rumble and transitioned from Raw to SmackDown. So we never know. True.
They've not made that specific, but I think that is the direction they're going to go with. But like you said, I could be wrong. We could see, Nia Jax come out and, want to get Becky Lynch's
say
face,
I'm next.
And don't forget that Nia Jax was, was a champion when she fought Ronda Rousey.
Absolutely. All right, this match is beginning right now, and both are getting the feeling out process right here.
We always talk about how, like, AJ Styles is one of the hardest working champions in WWE, but you also got to give it to both of these girls. Each of them, every time they've had the championship, they go into these matches, they give it their all. They got people standing up going, oh, shit.
Yeah.
One thing Charlotte has definitely done, she's taken her dad's moves, even down to the walking. If you can see the drop down, now you could tell there's a lot of Ric Flair in that training.
Yeah, absolutely. She is definitely
a Flair.
Yeah, she's definitely a Flair. Unlike we've seen with Randy Orton. He was, miles above his father, and even his. I think, is Randy Orton a third-generation wrestler?
Yes, he is.
He is. So, you know what I mean. Randy Orton is way off the charts. Same thing with Natalya. Her dad. She doesn't even refer to her dad at all when it comes to her character. It was more like Bret Hart, which I kind of thought was a bit of a, a slap in the face to her dad, but. How are you going to have, like, a really evil laugh? I don't think that would work with her.
No.
Yeah. How's a chick going to have a goatee?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Although I do think that Sunday after he passed, she wore his old ring jacket.
Yeah,
she did. She did. And like I said, I'm not saying that, it's not that she doesn't, love her dad. I mean, Anvil, even though he's a legend, he did have his demons.
Oh, here we go. Look, Rick. Every time a Flair goes to the top rope, what happens? They get tossed off.
Yep.
Anybody see the big-ass bruise on Becky's thigh?
Yep.
Where's that at?
Hang on, whenever she stands
Yep,
up.
there it is.
I think
It's on the left leg.
Yep.
Or left thigh.
High up near her hip.
Oh, yeah.
Ouchies.
That
looks like it hurts.
That's what you call some rough sex.
Yep.
Hey, Becky, if you want more, come see me, baby girl.
Well, you do know she said she would never date a wrestler inside the company. So, Lance, you might have a shot.
I'm not a wrestler inside the company, so hey, baby girl, come see me.
Fake it, Lance. Fake
I'm not a
it.
wrestler at all. I'm a wrestling fan, but not a wrestler. So.
Mhm.
And you know what? Honestly, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Some people would suggest it's a good thing. But also, you have a lot of, couples that have worked within each other, in the same company. Especially nowadays, it's a lot more open. And,
Yeah.
because when you have a significant other that's working 300 days plus a year, I think that's why Cena's first marriage failed. I mean, obviously, I could be dead wrong, but, when you're not seeing your significant other for 300 days out of the year plus, it's not just a heart that wanders, if you catch my meaning.
Oh, yeah.
Well, now, Becky gave an explanation, a reasoning as to why she will not date in the company. She has always said, I don't want to date inside of the company because if we were to break up, it's going to be awkward seeing each other backstage. And then you've got friends who's going to take sides backstage. And then there's the, drama that's going to overflow. She's like, I would rather keep my relationship away from my career. As far as being with somebody in that same company.
Let me just say this. Becky Lynch is channeling her inner Sandman from ECW.
Oh, yeah, she is.
Oh, yeah.
Get her, girl, get her, yeah.
And like I said, I mean, it is a catch-22. Sometimes it may work.
Yeah.
I mean, I would hope at this point in her career she would not have a serious relationship or, a long-term relationship. More like, okay, I'm going to be dating this guy for a while or person,
Well,
but
first 2018.
Yeah.
But well, like I said, I mean, I wasn't making presumptions because I don't know her private life.
When you said it or person, I was well, yeah, go for it.
Well, that's why I was referring to significant other. I'm trying not to.
Major wedgie going on right now.
Who does?
Becky. Every time she
No,
brings up
that's actually
problem
designed
up
that way. It's sewn in.
And I'm not
Are you
complaining
sure?
whatsoever.
It just seemed
Yeah,
like
I'm
every
pretty sure.
step over, it was like going up further.
Well,
Damn,
it's the same thing. Look at
pull it
earlier
out
tonight when
the
they had
butt.
Lita.
Well,
Lita had that like it was
Yeah.
all.
well, here comes they're channeling the inner Terry Funk because they're throwing
Yeah.
chairs in the ring.
Look at they're giving each other the stare
Like,
down too.
Lita,
like, okay, you want more? I'll add more.
Yeah, she's not. Yeah, that's a sewn in. You can see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I like the motorboat that
you
way.
know what? I think this is a bad thing here because fans are going to start throwing chairs in the ring.
Nah.
Well, Terry Funk did it. And
Yeah.
But you notice they made that announcement at the beginning of the show as well.
Oh, yeah.
We ask that you please do not throw anything at all into the ring. If you do, you will be ejected and possibly fined as well as spend some jail time.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, Becky Lynch, you know what? This is a it's not as high impacting. They're pacing each other. I noticed that's what they're doing. They're pacing each other.
It was an exit match.
No, it's the last woman standing.
Why is the ref counting them out? But yet they're hitting each other.
No,
with it.
he's counting when they're down.
Oh, yeah.
Like double
Okay, never mind,
knockouts.
sorry.
Yes.
Yeah. My bad.
And I think
Don't they
again.
get till 10 to get back up on their feet?
Yeah.
Zoe
Is it
just
10
quoted
or
our
is it-
truth. Zoe just quoted our truth.
My bad. That's on me.
Whap!
That's on me, y'all.
You know, we make fun of Charlotte Flair, but you know what? It's a shame, and I say it this way, it is a shame. Reed Flair, the original Reed Flair, not the one that's in the ring right now, the son of Flair was a hell of a worker. If he would have
And he turned himself into his sister.
yeah. It's like Flair had two good kids who really transitioned to wrestling better than his son David did.
Oh God, he was a hot mess.
Oh, jeez.
You know what? You can even wonder if his heart was into it because every time he would just do matches, it was just like, "Yep, I'm here. Dad wants me here."
Yeah.
If he got trained nowadays as big.
Oh!
Have y'all seen David Flair lately?
Yeah.
No.
That's a big old hoss son of a bitch.
Yeah, but he's big and fat, and he's way out of shape.
So is
Honestly, whenever I first saw him, whenever Rick was still in WCW, honestly, I was like, okay, that is somebody on meth. It has to be.
I don't know shit.
I want to see the concerto.
No. Oh, so I thought you were going to get the exploder, but nope. Hold on.
Wait a minute. Well, at least she's being nice. She's stacking up all the chairs and moving.
Oh! Are you seeing
I
this,
haven't
Andy?
seen it yet.
Andy.
Oh, Andrew.
Andrew, if you have your mic off muted, we can't hear you.
Yeah, I was just typing away, doing some emails.
Oh.
I'm not even watching the match. I couldn't care less about either of them, to be honest.
Okay.
Well, if her jaw wasn't fractured, it probably is now.
If not her spine.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that the referee looked at her and said
And
something
she
to her, and she
nodded her
just
head,
nodded her
yeah.
head. Yeah.
That hurt like.
That hurt
He's
like
probably like,
hell.
that hurt like a son of a bitch.
Although that doesn't get her tits nice and.
Well, if her jaw wasn't fractured then, it might be now.
On her neck, too.
Yeah, see, like that's what I'm saying. If you had a fractured jaw, no way in hell would you be fighting that.
No,
And yeah,
that impact alone would have jarred your neck.
exactly.
God.
I just want to remind everybody that you are listening to Hardcore Wrestling Radio's coverage of WWE's Evolution. And again, we are not streaming the pay-per-view. You are hearing our match-by-match commentary and the results and our opinions. And we're talking about Reed Flair's sexual change into Charlotte.
And
I just want to
also,
remind everybody not to try this shit at home unless you're trained. Damn.
I would also like to remind everybody the next match is the Raw Women's title, so I suggest drinking heavily to numb the pain of what that's going to cause.
Absolutely.
Well, let me rephrase it. Drink heavily if you're over the age of 21. Under 21, milk, I guess.
Don't get caught.
Yeah. And over in a different chat room where we have the Hardcore Wrestling Radio stream, I would like to give a quick shout out to Kathleen Donnelly, who said, "Hell yeah!"
There you go.
I don't know what that's referring to, but hell yeah!
Well, again, it was a few minutes ago, so it was probably referring to the Battle Royal or even the not Sonya Deville. My God, my brain. Shayna Baszler versus Kairi Sane. Again, that was a great match. And this last woman standing match so far, I'm impressed.
Yeah, I hope that they leave the belt on, definitely on Becky. Becky needs this more than Charlotte does. Yeah, it would be a travesty for her to lose on an important pay-per-view, her championship. But I can see there's rumors that Flair is backstage for this, so I can see a Charlotte win here. And everybody went quiet there.
It wouldn't shock me, honestly, if they did another a 10 count out. A double count out.
Yeah.
I mean, unfortunately, it's something when it comes to these matches where they don't want to see somebody lose, where they always have it lose, like something like that foolishly.
Oh, well, no, because if they do a double knockout, then it's
oh my God!
Whatever it was, I haven't seen it.
Oh,
Charlotte, it's going on the top for me. Becky's on the table. We don't want to see that view. Charlotte, Moonsault, and Becky, they don't go through the table, but the table flipped on both of them.
yeah! Oh my God, that was rough.
Ow.
That was not a gimmick table.
Ow, that.
That was not a gimmick table. And let me tell you, fans, one thing. Because
I think it was a gimmick table. I just think it was.
They didn't put the full weight down on it.
Yeah, because when the way she landed and the way Becky was, I mean, I'm surprised Becky didn't literally break her neck.
Yeah.
Look at Charlotte. She's like, fuck it,
And
I'll
they're
do
going for it
bro,
again.
this
They're
time.
gonna try it one more time. Excuse me, we have to redo it. The last one didn't go. Second take.
If
well-
first you don't succeed, do the damn spot again.
Well, you
Yeah.
know what, Joe? I'm going to ask you as a professional wrestler, and
I've
So
been
you
put
can
through a
even kick
table.
when they go through a table once in a spot and it doesn't work the first time, and they go right back for it a second time, isn't that kind of like, okay, this one might work?
Yeah,
A giveaway.
it's kind of that scenario where they want to.
It broke in.
Yeah, they just want to do it to do it. But I was never a fan. Like, those tables hurt. Now, when you're on it, if you're the person getting hit, it's not too bad. Because all you're doing is bending your body forward. As you can see, that's why they put it long way. So when you get hit, you kind of just curve your body with it. The person that's leaping at you takes more of the brunt than you do.
Yeah.
So the only thing you have to worry about as the person that's taking the table shot is the splinters on your back.
Yeah. And then actually, if I'm not mistaken, that almost looked like a Swanton bomb
Yeah.
from Charlotte.
You know, that is probably one of the cleanest breaks I've seen a table do.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, we got a ladder.
Yep. Well,
Well,
they're taking this case to a higher court now. So we see. That's a late reaction from Rick.
Oh my god, wait till you see this. That was fucking awesome.
All right, we have Charlotte bringing it. Hey, the ladder's still standing. The ladder was still standing.
Becky had to push the fucking thing over. That was fucking. Oh my god, that is the spot of the night.
I would have left it. I would have gawked at it little bit, like wonder what the fuck is it doing, and then work with it.
Like,
See, that's a missed opportunity. That's a mixed opportunity. They could have thrown a little comedy in there, look at the damn ladder, and say, "What the fuck?"
It's haunted.
You know what makes me laugh here? Not only look at that ugly face that Charlotte just did.
Oh my god! And the funny thing is, when the guy spun around, Becky's looking like, "What the fuck?" And then she shoved it.
Like, lie
The
down.
look on her face was like unmistakable. I'm surprised she didn't try to laugh.
Yeah. Here's another thing too. If you look, Becky was having a little bit of a hard time getting Charlotte over. See, this
I
is.
mean, look what they've been through.
Yeah, and when she finally did it, you could tell she braced
shit.
herself.
Oh.
But look how crazy this is. Charlotte just took a huge bump, and she's right back and beating on Becky. You know? And Charlotte, that's the wrong foot. It's the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
What
Nice.
the hell?
She's trying to do a figure four on the ladder.
Yeah,
Well,
the
she
ladder,
was not one of those
unfortunately.
damn chairs.
Yeah, she would have had better luck with a chair. I think they realize it, so they're just gonna follow up and say, "Okay, fine, I'll just wear her down."
And it's real funny, and I'm not doing any jesting on this, but
They're trying it again.
I can say one thing: when we seen the guys do this, like they won't. There's no they'll go all out full punishment, you know. And here is two women are doing this here, are going all out. You know, that's going to leave a mark on Becky. She's going to be really open.
Hey, wait a minute, hold on. This is the last woman standing. Neither one of them is standing.
Yeah.
Nope. There Charlotte is. Ref.
No, she's not. She's on both feet, but she's not standing. But even still.
A ref. A ref.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Like, she is tapping.
Yep.
I sometimes you gotta wonder when they do this choreographed setup. They're like, "Oh, we didn't think about that," you know.
Well, in this case right now, here we go.
Either way, this has so far been a great match.
You
But go
just see the referee scooting that damn chair away from Becky. At the last second, she called it.
Yeah.
Now, ref, count. She is down. Finally.
Oh, damn.
He wastes 3 or 4 seconds. You know, and turn around. Charlotte is down too. You idiot. Charlotte is down too. Now, I think we should be like 7,
He just
8.
at her. I think we got some
she's
color in Charlotte. On her leg, maybe.
Maybe. Yep, she's got a cut on that leg. The nylon has been busted open.
Oh, are we referring to Becky?
No, Charlotte now has on her left leg as well.
Oh, well, you know, that's what happens when you start doing those fucked up spots.
Mm-hmm.
You know, on a ladder, you know, I mean, I understand the trying shit, but yeah. The first time they tried it was ugly. The second time they did it again, they try to repeat the same move. And you know what? I think they should say, okay, that spot didn't work. Let's move on from here, and later on we'll try that spot again.
Absolutely. Bing.
You know.
Ooh. Ow.
Like I said, so far it's what I call, I'll say botches or whatever you want to call it.
Well, I agree. If a table doesn't break, you move on to something else, or set the table up a different way. You know, you don't do the same move twice. That's kind of the bad thing about what the fuck. Where's Becky going? Becky, you can't leave. There's no count out here.
Yeah, well.
Oh, yes. I'm out.
Come on, would you expect it all to stay in the ring?
And look, Charlotte, who supposedly had a bad leg, is running. She's got a marathon there.
No, I think it was just kind of like the ref was checking her leg because she does got like a little gash.
Oh.
Just on her inner thigh. Just
Notice,
like
that fan says, I rubbed up.
Fucking douchebags.
That fan just rubbed up against Charlotte and it's like, so that's what a man feels like.
So horrible.
Horrible. I would definitely say that. You know, I swear, if Charlotte, you know, actually transitioned to a man, she'd be fucking talented.
So she'd have to transition back.
Yeah, exactly. Then we could finally really call him Reed. Hey, get that beer. Oh, damn it, Becky. You had the chance to drink a beer. Woo! And there go the chops of doom. Look at that guy standing right there with the fucking plaid pants.
I know.
Somebody hit him. Chop him.
I'm bored.
Hey, that's some duct tape. Works wonders. Hey, there's a cute girl with a plaid shirt now. And right back into over the rail. All right.
Well,
here we go. Charlotte's. Yeah, definitely Charlotte is a Flair. The mannerisms, the walk, that's definitely Ric Flair. Hey, hey, is that the French table? Oh, damn. Charlotte just threw the fucking monitor at a fan.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, that first tablet one just flew. And the camera guy got out of the way.
Said, sorry, guy, but I worked.
Good Lord.
This is brutal, and I thought the Shayna Baszler match was bad.
I know, right?
It's brutal just looking at a close-up of Charlotte, too.
God.
What? No, God couldn't.
Come on, Joe. The joke's getting old.
When God helped create Charlotte, he said, "Shit, I fucked up." Come on, oh, there's the ladder. Is that the same ladder?
Nope, that's the second one.
Okay, this is the second one. I like Renee's jacket. It looks like she's channeling Bobby Heenan.
Oh God, yeah. I don't know. It's like
there. Becky used the belt. Finally, Becky. Hey, there's a toolbox right there. See if there's some.
For real?
Yeah, I really don't care for the pearlescent jacket that she's wearing. It's like very, very ugly, and it's not doing her any favors.
She looks like a treasure troll.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously.
All right. Let's see if Charlotte...
Looks like a blonde leprechaun or something. I don't know.
Hey, you leave Hornswoggle alone. He gave a lot for that jacket. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Here comes Becky. Now, let's see if Charlotte allows Becky to put her through a table. Because Charlotte is inching away from the table, if you notice. Like, she's ready to get up.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Beautiful.
Now he's just counting now.
Hey.
They've been down for like 5-6 seconds easy.
Yeah.
I understand that they got to give him, like, kind of break the rest, but...
This is a long match, folks, because we're almost into the 3-hour mark. And they really stretched this match forward.
Oh, yeah.
Now, was that the French table?
She was on her knees. And the ref stopped.
7, 8. Oh, that was 9, I think. Come on.
Yeah, 9. And he just stopped for no reason.
Are you kidding?
That ref is bad.
Good God.
Well, he knows that's not the end spot. That's what it is. But you still trying to make it realistic enough.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Even if it's not the finish that you were told, still, you gotta go on with your job. I mean...
Yeah.
That close-up of Becky, yes. That close-up of Becky. Oh, there we go. Count it.
She's like,
ref!
Stay down.
Turn around and fucking count. She's been down for 5 seconds already.
But in this particular scenario,
yeah, 6,
Becky
7,
kept on jumping in.
7, 8, 9, 10. Now count. See, she's even telling that fucking moron to count. 1, 2.
Now
we're up to 15 on my count. 3.
she'll bust out.
She's on her knees. Oh.
5, 6. Ref, you better fucking keep counting. 7.
Yeah.
8.
Yeah.
Here we go.
The ref is doing a horrible job. And is that Hugh Hefner?
You mean Earl Hefner? Hey, Hugh Hefner ran
well,
Playboy.
I know there were 2 of them, but...
No, Hugh Hefner ran Playboy, and he's dead.
Oh.
He's in Playboy in heaven. That's a fucking job I want. Fucking in charge with all the bunnies.
Yeah. Well, I suggest you
start looking for rabbits outside and make a bunny farm.
That's something else, Joe.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's the whole house in Vegas.
Oh, okay. Jeez. Hit it harder. There you go. Fucking make it look realistic. Yeah, spear. Beautiful spear. I gotta say, there's a lot of people who do spears, and Charlotte is one that does it perfectly.
Well, she has a spear.
What's that Sailor Moon chick doing there? Look at the guy next to her with the China t-shirt. His eyes are crossed. He looks like he's fucking been hitting the bottle too much. Charlotte, you supposed
spending too much time with HBK.
Yeah, that's his son probably. Charlotte, move. Becky could have been down for 20. Look, the ref. She's fucking down. You're supposed to be counting. What the fuck?
Even though it was like super slowly, yeah.
Look at this. He's admonishing Charlotte, and he should be counting. Bad job there, ref. I can understand.
He's been doing the fucking fucking mock-up job through the fucking whole match.
Right.
I'm sorry. I understand that he has to draw out the 10 count for the obvious reasons, but when somebody's still down, and it says when you count, you have to be standing, not on your knees.
Exactly.
And again, it's usually the wrestler's a botch, but the referee has done nothing but botch all night. This guy's a veteran.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Charlotte.
Charlotte, okay.
Going on the top.
Like, I guarantee this referee's been in the company, I guarantee a good 20 years.
Yep. All right. The referee's telling them something. Power bomb. through a table. Beautiful. Charlotte just got powerbombed through a table, courtesy of Becky Lynch. So we are seeing, this is, all I can say is, hell of a good spot there. That was a great spot.
She ain't gonna be feeling good tomorrow. Neither of them.
Hell, she ain't be feeling good later tonight.
Right.
See, ref, keep counting. 7, 8, 9, 10. What? No, 9? 9 and 3/4. Becky won.
Yeah.
Finally.
I was waiting for the match over. I didn't say nothing because obviously if it had match over, we would have known who won. But, you know, the funny thing is, and I have to give it a little bit of credit to, one, it wasn't a controversial ending, and Becky, even though being a heel, got a clean win.
Yep.
And got a knockout win over Charlotte.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, look at the guy. Look at the guy with the China teacher next to the Sailor Moon girl. Watch. He's like, huh? What the fuck am I? Who am I? Oh, I feel so sassy. That's what he's saying. Look at him. I feel so sassy. Perfect call. Not like the stupidity of the 6-woman tag. This was deserved for Charlotte. Beautiful move. And this was, they even have another female referee that just came out.
Actually, a whole train of them came out.
Yep, very good match. That's a nice picture right there. A very good picture. You know this was a good match, even though it was long.
Yeah. With the exception of the botches that referee was doing, you know. And how often do we say that? The wrestlers did a great job, but the ref was like sucking throughout the whole thing.
Yep.
And yeah, this is for me definitely another huge match, another great match.
Yep.
And of course they have the worst for last, which I am like gonna need to smoke after that. So you know, my brain. Actually, you know what? I have to do it now because my brain's gonna be hurting while I'm watching it.
Smoke now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Smoke it, drink it, or snort it if you got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, and
Rick,
still.
Which one? Are you drinking or snorting?
I've finished with my beverage.
Fair enough.
Hey, Charlotte's eyebrows are falling off. Look.
I saw that. Yeah, I got that.
Her eyelashes are falling off.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and that's the thing I never understood when it comes to women in wrestling. You know, it's one thing to have, like, maybe some kind of a face paint. But when you have, like, you know, like, mascara or the fake eyelashes, and, you know, Zoe, correct me if I'm wrong, isn't that kind of a bad thing?
Well, the fake eyelashes, yeah. Honestly, because, I mean, think about it. If you're getting suplexed and your eyelash falls in your eye, or if you're giving a suplex and it falls in your eye, there ain't no way you're going to catch it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's going to slip right into your eyeball. But, I mean, as far as eyeliner or mascara goes, that's just us girls.
No, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I wasn't questioning the fact that they wear makeup. I just think...
I know.
You know.
But personally, I do not wear the fake lashes at all.
I do got a question. Why in the hell did, as she was leaving, Becky look like she was about to cry?
Her body's hurting, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not to mention, you know, come on, she won a titles match, one of a specialty match at a first ever women's event. I think any woman would truly be honored and happy about that kind of a match.
Well, this was more of a sad cry.
Well, no, I think it was like tears, like, wow, you know, I won, and...
Oh, yeah.
It was kind of, you know, a mixed emotions. I don't think she was crying because she was sad or hurt. I think that was more of like an emotional...
Like, thank you. Kind of a thank you.
Exactly.
And let me just say, fans, real quick, it was well-deserved. Becky Lynch keeping the title. And just like they announced this Friday at 12 p.m., we're not going to be here to watch this. we'll be watching and broadcasting from after on Friday evening, Friday night. It is the WWE's Crown Jewel. It is the old folks matches. The ancient DX versus the more ancient Brothers of Destruction.
Actually, DX is older than Brothers of Destruction.
Yeah. We have for the WWE Universal Championship Braun Strowman taking on Brock Lesnar with Paul Heyman, and that will be for the vacant Universal Championship. And then for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, the belt, it is defending champion AJ Styles taking on the goat-faced brief fucker Daniel Bryan. And it is for the World Cup. It will be, what is this? Kind of a 8-man, whatever.
It's an 8-man, yeah. It's just, I guess it's like some kind of a tournament. But if you notice, still, who are they advertising?
Yep,
John Cena. And they've said, there's been rumors that that he's pulling out of Crown Jewel. He's pulling out of Crown Jewel. Well, WWE went live and then they didn't do it. So if tomorrow night, they would probably have to do some kind of way of writing him off.
I see it either happening tomorrow or Tuesday.
And that's if. Again, if they'll do it, they're going to do it on Raw.
Now, let me give a big thank you to Barbara Trot, who gave us a nice big heart. We appreciate that. And many others who are watching and listening to us. Now the worst match of the night comes. The Botch and Bella twins. Well, Nikki...
Hopefully this is over quick.
Yeah, we'll be taking on the more of a car wreck Ronda Rousey. And you know what?
At least Ronda has legitimate fighting credentials.
Yeah. Which I hope she uses on the Botch and Bella.
In my opinion, this is going to be better than anything that's on Crown Jewel.
Can't say I have to disagree with you, Andy, because AJ Styles versus Daniel Bryan, that's going to be a match.
I'm just looking forward to all the matches at Crown Jewel.
I'm sorry. Say again, Andy.
They should call Crown Jewel. I've seen every night on Monday, because there ain't no matches on there we ain't seen before.
We have not seen AJ Styles, and
there's one match on Crown Jewel that you're really excited to watch.
Well.
What's that?
Tell me one, because I can't think of any.
Well,
it's not John Cena. It's AJ Styles versus Daniel Bryan. The only time they have faced each other one-on-one was in Ring of Honor.
Yep.
But how many times are we going to see the same old, same old?
What it means? Well, I'm expecting that match to kick ass. A lot of people didn't have high expectations between AJ Styles and Samoa Joe, and to me, I thought that was one of the matches of the night.
They've been posting this event more than they've posted WrestleMania. For that shite card.
Y'all know I'm a gigantic HBK mark, so that's the match I'm looking forward to.
No, I'm sorry, that match is gonna suck.
It's more the fact that he's coming out of retirement that's got me excited than.
I'd rather watch my grandparents blow each other than watch that match.
Yeah, exactly. And Andy, you know what? You said a long time ago, Shawn Michaels needs to stop calling himself the Heartbreak Kid. He needs to call himself the has-been, the has-been guy.
At least that's why he switched from Heartbreak Kid to just the letters.
Yeah.
Like, when's the last time you heard Triple H be called Hunter Hearst Helmsley?
They give too much fucking crap to these Botch and Bella twins. Please, Rousey, do the right thing for the fans and break that girl's neck or arm. You
know what? Andy, I don't know if you want to agree with me or not, but I would rather see... Now, again, don't get me wrong. I'm not really a fan of either one of them. When it comes to Let's Show Two Evils, I'd rather give it to Nikki Bella. I don't know about you, Andy, if you would agree or disagree.
I think it's going to go back to Nikki Bella so they can have another match. But I haven't got a problem with any of the Bellas, to be honest. I don't know why Joe doesn't like the Bellas. I don't know. I mean, everyone's got their opinion, but there are far worse divas on the market than the Bellas. I think they get pushed a lot because of who they married to.
Yeah, that's basically
or who
all
they
it
linked
is.
to. But Alicia Fox, I mean, come on, she shouldn't even be a wrestler.
Well, all right, this is...
It's an embarrassment to the team wrestling.
Notice, now you have the Bellas in the main fucking event, and it is for the WWE Universal Championship. It is... What am I thinking? Universal. It is for the WWE Raw Women's Championship. It is the No Talent Slutty Sisters, Nikki, with her other slutty sister right next to her, taking on the train wreck of a champion, which I hope...
Why do they always have to come out together? I could understand it if they were having a match, but you just know that the other twins can get involved in the match, so why should they have them coming out together?
Well, but again, like I said, it's obvious, you know.
Because they're twins.
Yeah. One thing I gotta say, if she's gonna come out here, what stops Rousey from bringing her 4 horsewomen?
Exactly.
She won't. Who says she won't?
I mean, she's got a flag. Tell me that flagpole's not going to get used sometime during the match.
It's going to get used after the match, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
I gotta say, Bree.
You know what?
Good in them pants.
You know what, Joe? We've seen it before. We're gonna see it again. What do you think the chances of that flag being, burying somebody?
Yeah, absolutely. My main question is, what kind of raccoon makeup is Rousey going to come out to this time?
Oh, God.
The same shit.
Probably.
Rhonda the raccoon.
Yeah.
She should have a tail.
You know what? I think I found a big secret. I think they found a replacement for Repo Man.
Oh my God! Look at that.
Yeah, like I said, she could be like Repo Man's daughter or something.
Oh, good
yeah.
God.
Take this breast implant. It was Nikki's. She gave the little girl the breast implant. Here, this was Nikki's extra one. And here's the other one.
How fake ass is that?
I've
got a UFC glove inside my jacket. Don't you think she'd wear it to the ring, take it off and give it the fan, not pull it out of the inside pocket?
Well, what's really bad here, again, fans, this is the main event of the night. So no surprise because there's Nikki fucking Bella in it. I am praying that back in the old days, there was a story circulating how Vern Gagne and a couple other promoters paid Iron Sheik to break Hulk Hogan's leg. I hope somebody paid enough for Ronda Rousey to break Nikki's neck or arm. I just want to see that Bella so injured.
I've just got to say this. How smoking hot does JoJo look tonight?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Just got to give credit where it's due.
Who's JoJo?
The ring announcer.
She looks like a trailer park trash fucking candidate.
Thank you.
Well, what I did.
Well, Randy Orton was tapping that for a while.
Oh,
and that's right why it is. And like the old country song says, I like my women just a little on the trashy side.
A little? You couldn't get any more trashy than that. She's got bin bags around the bottom of her ankles.
Now, let me just say this. If you just got embarrassed by the Bellas, okay, wouldn't you literally go full MMA mode on this?
Oh, hell
yeah. That should be like MMA mode. Like, I'm going to just beat you.
And somebody needs to test the ref for steroids.
Look.
They don't test any of them.
Because he looks like he's been hitting the juice a little bit.
Yeah, they don't test any of them now.
Well, he's in the ring with somebody who's been tasting the Cena juice. Maybe he had a bottle.
Cena juice!
And she's been getting it from the source. Oh, another juice. Yes! Break that arm. Break it. Break
her damn neck.
For somebody who's worked in MMA, her submission sucks.
Well, she's always weak submission moves.
No.
She's got to do work submissions. She has Olympic-level submission skills.
She does. But you know what, though? You don't have to clinch them in. if you looked again earlier, we saw Shia Baszler.
Look,
again.
Did you see what she's doing to her lips?
What?
She's like making her talk like a puppet.
Shit.
Oh my god.
I love it.
I mean, did you see that so-called hip toss? The first move that she made was a hip toss. She's supposed to be a black belt in martial arts. That's the lame-ass hip toss I've ever seen. I've seen white belts do better.
Well, no, you got to remember though, she can't do it fully.
Oh shit!
If she does imagine if she really did a judo toss, Nikki would be broken.
Do a judo toss.
Again, but you know what though? That's another reason why, she should have started working from the beginning.
Damn.
And again, if she's a submission, go ahead, Andy.
If they don't want to be brutal, they shouldn't say that she's the baddest woman on the planet, because she just looks like the lamest woman on the planet, in my opinion. She looks the most least menacing person on the roster.
Yeah. Well, again, that was more. She got that moniker when she was over in UFC.
Yeah.
And I kind of found a little pathetic that she lost the first time and she just went into deep depression. I went back and I watched that match, and I think she was so overconfident. I don't even think she tied her boots.
Yep, absolutely.
You know what it is? I'll tell you exactly what it is. I made a bet with Sarah 4 months before the fight would take place, and I was a big Ronda Rousey fan. She will lose. She started sucking the dick.
Yeah.
She hadn't had a boyfriend until that match.
Well, you know what's funny?
She was more interested in getting a twat wet than she was fighting. She lost interest. She found men.
No, you know what her thing is? She did the Mike Tyson. She was overconfident of her ability and got exactly. Thank you, Rick.
Yeah.
And basically, she was the female Mike equivalent of a Mike Tyson in the UFC.
Because you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, when you look back at her history, she didn't fight anybody that's any good, to be honest, because everybody that she's won, everybody else has won recently.
Whoa, she's throwing herself into them barricades hard.
Yeah.
She's selling it for Nikki.
In her time, when she was in UFC, she probably was the toughest woman on the roster, but there's women who could under her arse every day of the week now.
Yeah.
I want to thank
the roster just got stronger, because everybody that she's ever beaten has been beaten 3 or 4 times after she's beaten them.
I want to thank Daryl Lloyd for watching our video, giving us a good reaction there. And again, check out Hardcore Wrestling Radio in the chat, and right here on Facebook. Just go to HWR chat room. In the group section, you can see everything that goes on, from news, from rumors. We post up tribute videos, everything. You could check it out. Also, go to HWR Show on YouTube to see all the different videos.
And also go to Lord Skuldrin's Realms and go to the shop section and buy the shirts.
Absolutely, buy the shirts indeed. Wait, are we supposed to say that after this? Well, we might as well say it now, because
she get some plugs in. I mean, come on.
Yeah, we might as well do it now, because this match is not performing well.
Yeah.
All it is they selling so much for the Bellas.
So I decided, hey, let's sell some shirts.
Absolutely. And again, everybody, thanks for tuning in tonight. And we've had some good matches. I won't put it down. Now we're just seeing the fallout for here.
I'll just say this: most of the matches have been good.
Yeah, well, for all of them,
not so much.
Yeah, I think out of the whole pay-per-view, 2 matches were bad, which was the 6-women's tag, and then this one here. Which,
for a WWE pay-per-view or
event,
yeah, there you go. That's pretty good.
Well, look, I gotta say this. I'm gonna give it to Nikki. Beautiful, beautiful move right there.
It's the octopus, if I'm not mistaken, is it?
Absolutely, yeah. And she's got her toe hooked in the right place. Again, great. Not that many wrestlers do that today. They always try to hook. They have to hook the toe. And that is a great... Yep. See, Ronda knows what she's doing. She's unhooking it, and Nikki put it right back.
Yep.
Oh, and there's a little thing I'm not sure if you guys do know. But Paul Heyman has been working with Ronda Rousey in the back when it comes to her promos. He is not working at her side in the as a character, but he is definitely kind of walking her through it. And I think that's a perfect person to get tips and learn from.
Yep.
Well, if you learn from anybody, learn from one of the best in the company.
Absolutely.
Because Rick, as much as you've said, and as much as pretty much all of us have said, one of her weak points, the mic.
Yep.
Exactly.
Well, a lot of these workers have the problem with the mic. They just don't have that promo skills.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, guys, if you look at Ronda's head, she's got 2 scratches right in the middle of her forehead, and another mark on her side, on her left cheek, from Nikki's shoes. So,
Andy, I want to kick it over to you because I know you were about to chime in.
No, I've just been looking on the internet again, and I'm still flummoxed why they're pushing John Cena at Crown Jewel when it's blatantly obvious all over the internet he ain't going.
No, they're still pushing it. If they, the way that was going down is, I'm guessing, because it is getting close to the mark. There's been so many rumors about people pulling out, wrestlers not want to do this, wrestlers not want to do that, and so far they have not changed course at all. If Cena pulls out, it's going to be tomorrow night on Monday on Raw, and I think that'll be it.
hey, I don't know if you caught that, but Ronda just hit her hard.
Yeah.
That was a stiff forearm.
Really?
Yep.
Oh,
She better stiff her back.
Oh, Ronda did a suicide dive, and miss it. And there go Brie jumping around like a stupid bitch, capping it off on her husband.
I love it.
She
Ronda's in the corner. Ronda's by the rope, selling her arm, doing a good job, and then she uses the rope to pull herself up and do an arch. I'm like, really? I mean, I'll give her credit. She's definitely trying to sell it. She's, with the exception of some small parts, which I guess all wrestlers do.
And let's face it, Ronda's still green as grass right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nikki's holding her neck.
Yeah. Please
Just
break it.
Ronda, break her damn neck.
Yeah, please.
Joe, we're going to hell.
We're already in hell. We're watching this match here.
Yeah, here's
No,
the
you
thing.
guys seeing this?
Over the next 12 months, because she's still going to be wrestling Ronda Rousey for the next 12 months. How come whenever she has an injury...
Oh, look, she's got both Bellas. Yes, break them.
Oh, shit.
Whenever Ronda Rousey has an injury, she always ends up holding her stomach.
Yep.
Yeah.
Does she forget what part of her body's injured, so she thinks, oh, I'll hold my stomach?
Yeah.
Well,
Her arm was hurt, now all of a sudden her stomach's hurting. And even still, when Brie Bella got up and grabbed a hold, she interjected herself in the match. So, but right there, she should have been, disqualified.
No, she did not. Now, here's the thing. She did not attack or hit Ronda Rousey. She grabbed her sister, so it did not actually count as a attack on Ronda. It would have actually been Ronda who would have won by DQ because, okay, I think we're seeing now the match is gone.
Yeah, and all of a sudden her arm feels 100% better.
Absolutely, but we've seen that with other workers too.
It's true. Again, yes.
clean up, I guess.
Monkey flip. And now, here comes the forearm hits. Yes,
The forearm
please,
drugs, yeah.
please, break her. Break her.
Break her
Make her
down.
humble.
Oh! Now that's MMA. Now that's...
That's the position she's used to being in.
Yeah. Now, let me just say this, too. There's a bruise on one of Nikki's thighs, and it's starting to look dark. I can't tell from which leg, but I just saw it when she got flipped over.
Well,
Left-
John's
left leg.
backstage.
Oh, it's in the outer thigh.
Yep.
Well,
Right
John's
above her.
John's backstage, so they had to do a little bit of a warm up.
How funny would it be if they did a storyline that John Cena comes out and they say, yeah, he's here for Nikki, and he gives Ronda Rousey a hug?
Oh shit.
And then Ron Moxley.
That would be awesome, actually.
This is the only time that Nikki actually had to work.
Yeah.
She hasn't even got the strength, when you look at it, to throw anybody. All she does is just fall backwards.
Yeah, well, she's doing like a throwaway toss.
She picks people up and just falls backwards. She hasn't even got the upper body strength.
Damn.
Now see,
Run, Bree.
ref, you just caught that.
Run, Bree.
Bree, she's got you by the shirt. That's not good. Yes, that should have
Brie
been.
that shot then of Brie Bella when she threw her back in the ring looked like the
Yeah.
opening shot from the ring, if you've ever
She
seen that
should
on a
have
film.
threw her into Renee.
Yep. Well, wait a minute. Oh, beautiful move
And
from
Nikki's
Nikki.
ring gear is starting to
Damn.
rip. Actually, yeah, she actually the only reason why you know is because she has a red bra underneath, but you can tell that it's ripped.
Yep, the strings were broken. And we are still going at this. We're still here watching this. And I don't know how much more.
I say this is not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I gotta give it.
I thought it was going to be just flat out unbearable.
Yeah, I think what we're seeing, maybe I would say a 3.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Is it over? 1, 2, nope. Nikki, you're not fighting. You're fighting the female version of the Ultimate Warrior. You better run.
For real.
Now, if she loses, that should be it. The Bella should be gone if they lose.
Yeah.
There should be no reason to keep.
No, Joe, keep in mind, like we talked about, what's coming up. Women's tag team division. I guess it's probably got to win the tag teams.
Oh yeah, the
Probably.
botching Bellas. Got to do that.
Oh, talk about botching. That was ugly.
Fuck.
Yeah.
And I hate this finisher that she does.
Well. Oh, that's gotta hurt. I'm sorry. That hurts.
Oh my good God.
Yeah, break it.
What
Break
a
it,
dumb
please.
bitch.
You notice
She
Bree.
squat down to tell her
Yeah.
something.
Did you notice that Bree said something to Ronda? Like, yes. Like, should we take it home? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Let it be over.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, and thankfully, because I'd rather have this botcher than the other botcher, or botchette, it is, and still women's champion, Rowdy Ronda Rousey. And now it's time for the Bellas to nicely bow out and go back to be a little reality show.
Oh, yep. There's a boyfriend.
They need to give Ronda more matches.
Yeah.
Yeah. And again, that's like one of my big issues. She needs to wrestle a lot more. She needs to do a lot more moves than the basic hip toss. I mean, come on. Why can't she just do a body slam?
Yeah.
You know,
I'm not taught her it yet.
Yeah.
how hard is it to pick somebody up and put them down?
Well, she does it. She does it before she picks them up to put on her shoulders. So she does the partial slam, and then she does the pickup. But thankfully, both the Bellas got their just deserves, and hopefully we will see no more from these two botching Bella bitches.
The 3 B's.
Absolutely. You know, they had their time in the limelight. The match was surprisingly decent. You know,
I didn't even go as far as saying I.
yeah, that's all it is.
Uh,
Again, I think Nikki carried the match for Ronda.
yeah.
And
That's damn. That's saying something. Shit.
I wonder if that's why that Rousey is not working working against locals.
yeah,
Maybe because she wouldn't know how to. No disrespect, Zoe, but I think when it comes to locals, they may not have that skill. And Ronda Rousey, who definitely needs somebody to kind of walk her through it.
yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Then again, from what I've seen on Raw and SmackDown, they haven't been using that many local people lately.
For a while, they were.
Yeah.
I mean, they did that when they had Ryback. They were giving him locals.
and
Then you end up going. And then there was Braun Strowman. They were giving him, he was just tossing around like there were nothing.
Hey, not to cut you off, Rick, but they just told her to get back in the ring
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
to kill time.
yeah, but Rick, you're forgetting one thing. Them doing that created a monster known as the Chinless Wonder,
Yes. James Ellsworth.
Ellsworth.
He came out and he did come out and talk.
Oh, look, see? There's Nia Jax eyeing the Universal Championship.
Yeah.
And here we go. There's something to be said when a guy's holding the women's championship belt.
Yeah. A certain queen of the divas.
Oh, God. Really? Are we seeing this?
What?
Watch this shit. Oh, my God. I understand it's a Brady Bunch moment, but yet she has to take the fucking center stage.
Absolutely. This was their pay-per-view, so I think it's kind of good that.
No, I'm talking about Ronda Rousey taking the center stage, the complete center.
Well, she is the champion, so But,
well, so wasn't Becky Lynch, but.
Yeah, where is Becky? She's probably still hurt back there.
No, she was next. She was in the front line, but she was off to the side.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm talking about. Again, this is nothing more than she's a cash cow. We're gonna suck on Ronda Rousey's tits for a little bit until they're flat, and when they realize that shit, it's been 2 years, people aren't chanting for her anymore, and she's not going anywhere. Yeah, well, we're gonna put you at the bottom of the roster.
Absolutely.
And then she'll start crying all over again.
Well, that's the thing. They're going to milk it, and then she's going to lose, and she'll retire from there. But you know what, fans? Thank you for tuning in and watching us tonight. I have to say, regardless of two matches, the first ever women's WWE pay-per-view was a really good pay-per-view. They worked hard at it. There were some great matches in here, and the women definitely deserve a big praise. Especially, I'm going to toss it over to Zoe. She is our resident woman competitor. What did you think of tonight?
Honestly, I enjoyed it. It was a success. It was a lot better than what I thought it was going to be.
All right. And Lance, we did get to see a Stratisfaction moment. We got to see the legends come back. And it's funny, we're calling them legends, but they are. It was good to see them. And like I said, some of the matches were pretty good.
Most of the matches were pretty good, except for that 6-woman, which was hot garbage, and the main event, which was honestly just
Absolutely.
So, all in all, I enjoyed it.
Yep. Now, let's go to you, Andy. I know you came in late, but what did you think of the pay-per-view?
Nothing any more special than any other pay-per-view, apart from it's got all women in it. I didn't see. Personally, I don't see what the fuss was. Giving women this multiple orgasm. That's it's going to be an all divas pay-per-view, and still showed lame ass shit.
Well, it's something that we probably seen.
Nothing memorable about that pay-per-view whatsoever. I mean, I'm going to go back and watch it from the start, but so what? It's an all divas pay-per-view. What does that mean?
Yep.
Well,
look,
I think they're doing
they
it,
did. They just had Becky and Ronda
right
together.
next to her. Yeah, they moved her over. But Andy, I think the reason again why they're doing it is two reasons. First and foremost, Crown Jewel is all male because again, down in Saudi Arabia, women dressed the way that women professional wrestlers women do is just not done. So WWE is respecting their culture. So when I think in turn, it's saying, all right, we're going to give you an all-women pay-per-view. And lastly, and I think what's happening is now that we're seeing a change in the guards in the back between Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, people can say whatever they want, but I think they see that, some changes need to be made. Vince was a guy who had his ways, and he had as much of a vision he had, it was a very narrow vision. He was awful about the alpha males. Women were just a piece of ass that should be tossed around, and that's it. Now you have Stephanie, who's a woman who has power. She's right now number 2 in the company, who wants to give women that shot because, again, she didn't have the time or the place to do it. And you have Triple H, again, who, maybe a lot of people say he slept at the top or, he doesn't know what he's doing, but I disagree. You have him, who definitely is, his passion for the business. And he sees, again, has a wider, broader thing. He wants to know that you have to think about the future, not just now. Hence NXT and a lot of other creative that's going on in the main rosters.
Yep, I'm going to say I agree there. Triple H has, he did sleep his way to the top, but he took the advantage of that and gave us products that was first timers, and I know that must have been something that Vince probably just did not like, but we got to see it happen. And again, fans, thanks for tuning in and helping us through this pay-per-view. But we're gonna go over it. I just put up our ad so everybody can see it. So we're gonna start calling it in. But before I do that, give a big shout out to BC Games and More, BC and Mrs. A, every Tuesday night at 9:30. Check them out on Facebook. Just do the hashtag BC Games and More. They're always giving us shout outs and always sending people our way. So it's our way of doing that as well. And he is not here tonight. He's probably Ubering somewhere. He is the who, Zoe?
The Uber of Westchester.
See, he missed that. Now it's twice a week, and he missed it.
Right.
He is Johnny Perez. You can check him out on YouTube and Instagram. Just do the hashtag Uber of Westchester. You know what? And I gotta say, I'm glad he's back with us. We love always having him. That son of a bitch, Andy. Andy, is really great having you back with us.
Thank you. If you people would,
I'm sorry, Andy. Go ahead. Sorry.
if you people would like to subscribe to my YouTube channel, it'd be much appreciated because I'm just stuck at 279 and I've been for 6 years. So this is a sympathetic plea. Please get over to YouTube/Stoke Haunted and make me have 300 friends, please.
There you go. Tell them where they can find you, Andy, too.
Yeah, www.stokehaunted.com. I keep putting this address out every week, but all I do is lose listeners and viewers. So. Get me to 300, please.
Yeah, give them a like, subscribe, and follow.
I've only been at it 12 years.
Well, we hope that you get there. Let's go to you. He is.
Let me just put in, just in case you think I'm lying, look when the website was actually set up, 2006, and I've got 279 likes. It's shit.
That's okay, Andy. I don't have that many followers anyway.
PewDiePie's been going 5 minutes, and he's the highest rated superstar on the internet. What's the crack?
Absolutely, I know, right? But let's go to you. You are the incomparable one, Lance Moss. Lance, tell everybody about your product and where they can find you.
Well, you can find me every Wednesday night. I go live on Lance Moss TV and Friends. Actually, this Wednesday, I'm going live with my Lance Moss TV and Friends Halloween party, and which everybody's who's welcome to come on. Just let me know and I'll shoot you a link. And well, also every Friday I do Lance Moss TV and Redneck Gourmet. This is actually the season finale. The next week I'll come up with something, but yeah. And the season finale will be Jambalaya in a crock pot.
All right.
And well, on Twitter it's at Lance Moss TV.
Absolutely. And she is
and trying to get me up to 300 too.
Yeah, right. We're all begging you, please give us up to 300, everybody.
Because I'm like 2 away, to be honest.
I'm like 299 away. Anyway, she is the Vicious Vixen from Kentucky's Own Wrestling, the manager of the KCW Tag Team Champions Carnage. She is the lovely but dangerous Zoe Nightshade.
You know it. Let's see. You can always find me on Facebook at Zoe Nightshade, or I do creepy pasta readings every Friday at 10 p.m. And that's on the Nightmare Vixen Facebook page. If anybody is out or around Monticello this coming weekend, drop by, as KZW will definitely be in action.
All right.
And I gotta say good night to everybody because I gotta get up early. So good night.
Good night. And he is the host of HWI. He is the leader of us. He's the leader of our nation. He is Rick Head.
Well, guys, first and foremost, I before I even go on to my little props, I don't know. I kept on watching the network. I was just leaving it on, and all of a sudden, I'm seeing a Hardy Halloween where he's doing the whole, Woke and Hardy, some kind of reality show, and Jenta is looking at the thing, and she's like, "What the fuck am I watching?" I'm like, "Oh, this is Matt Hardy's hell." She goes, "Who the hell wrote this shit?" I'm like, "It's Matt Hardy." She goes, "Oh, go figure."
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what everybody was shouting about for the last 12 months.
It's been fucking ridiculous. I couldn't even watch with it.
It's ridiculous when it was on TNA, and yet people still love it. I can't believe WWE have wasted probably an hour to produce this shit.
Yeah, well, you know what? In all fairness, when it was over in TNA and it started, it was actually pretty good because he wasn't just acting like a complete freak. It started off slow, and it built up, and then of course that's when he started acting like the funny guy, but he wasn't still laughing like a moron throughout the whole thing. And then it got dry real quick. But let's move on, and of course I am the hardcore host of Hardcore Wrestling Radio. You want to check us out over in the HWR chat room. We always have the latest news and reviews every Thursday night. Joe hosts Four Corner Rants. I also do a special in the moment whenever I see a big topic in wrestling that needs to be addressed right there and then. I hit the record button and I'm on. I just finished a Shayna Baszler wallpaper, which I will be posting up shortly. And I also going to go back to doing my blogs. I call it 5 for 5. And that is the top 5 moments in the past 5 years.
Well, there you go. And I am the host of HWR's Four Corner Rants. I am Joseph Scoldren Knight. And I also host my own channel. Just go to Scoldren's Realm. That's on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook, where I do video game plays, I do blogs, and I talk about different things from classic TV shows, classic movies, to classic games. You can also find me on Twitter at Scoldren. I've been doing the Road to 1, which is the Halloween Blight in Dead by Daylight. So you can see that going on, where now everything's more spookier. We have monster plants, jack-o'-lanterns. It's there in Dead by Daylight. I also just got Elder Scrolls Online. So I'm going to be playing that, and you can find me on pretty much the North American server. So just look up Skuldred and I am there. And you can check out our website at skuldrensrealm.com for all my blogs and videos. And we are now on the t-shirts. We sell t-shirts as well on that, skuldrensrealm.com. Go to shop, and you can see the different t-shirts. It is from the Lance Monster, my t-shirts, to the Uber Westchurch, to Stoked Haunted, to Zoe Nightshade, to HWR shirt, and the most famous shirt of us. Go ahead, Lance.
Buy the shirt.
Yep, the BTS shirt. Definitely. You know, we got to see which shirt George likes the most. I bet you it's the BTS shirt.
It that, or it better be the Lance Moss TV shirt, or else he ain't come on the show again.
What?
That's the way you push the merch. That's how you do it.
Yeah, exactly. So with that, folks, I'm going to say thanks for tuning in tonight. We will see you on Thursday night for our Four Corner Rant show. And with that, I'm going to say finally, good night and good eating. Or is it good evening, Lance?
Buy the shirts. And see you Sunday, guys. I mean, Friday, guys.
Friday. Oh my God, we got to do Thursday and Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. Fucking people.